Hello, folks. The good people in the podcast sphere. I am DJ Intence. Hey, Walt, man, say your favorite chicken.
You start already with the shenanigans, huh? Oh, here we go again. He's being quiet. I respect it.
What you mean?
No,
I'm just there, just shake things up in the fantasy realm. That's all it is, man. You know,
dude, it is worse in the world than a sore winner, for real, man. Like,
no, I'm a sore. I'm not a sore loser. I'm a humble loser.
I say sore winner.
Not really. This man, he started with me first. He said he wanted to get me. He had 2 chances to get me. He couldn't do it.
He lucked up on the second one. Oh, that's all it was. Just lucky.
Listen, every dog has his day sooner or later.
I lucked up. I blew you up by 50 points.
Lucked up on the second one, man. That's all
I blew you up by 50 points. How's that lucky?
Just lucked up on the second one.
Nah, man, you was on a hot streak. And also you started to come back to earth. What happened?
Just lucked up. That's all it is, man.
If you had the same energy this week you had last week, you would have made it competitive.
Stop it, man. Stop it. Just stop it. See? God hate ugly. He's going to humble you real quick. He's going to humble you real quick. Keep messing around. He's going to humble you real quick.
Listen, man, you know, it's just fantasy, man. Calm down, Ceddy said.
Listen, I ain't playing, but I want him to win.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh, so you want me to lose?
Yes, I do.
Okay, well.
Because like your bigger brother, I want you to lose bad, all right? All right?
And what
be humbled.
And what if I win it all?
Then it is what it is. But God hate ugly. I'm telling you, like listen, the Kid Davis learned the hard way this week. God hates ugly, man. Wait, did that drop that?
No, it's a jumping spider.
Wait, did I drop that? Damn, man, I'm a jumping spider.
That's the watermelons.
All right, well,
I gotta tighten up my door. Probably crept in underneath the door.
Oh.
But yeah, man.
Honestly, like I said, you'll be humble to another like Kim Davis.
I've been humbled in fantasy long enough.
All right, now it's your time to shine. Now it's your turn.
It's my time to
like Kelly Price. It's my time.
I wanted to. No, here's my goal was to go in this league and disturb the peace. Like, who's the hell this outside guy over there talking all that mess? The guy's going to take your championship. I told him at the beginning of the season, I said, I don't care about nobody but him.
Wow. See, he's talking to you, Walt.
That's all right. But he's not going to win.
Okay. All right, so you going for the field?
Yeah, listen, the most realistic winner is the one who only has 1 loss.
Him?
Yeah.
I think he's going to trip up eventually.
No, man. He's about to be 9-1 after this week.
I know.
Yeah.
But there's always those guys that trip up in the playoffs.
That's how it usually works. Especially in fantasy football.
Exactly. Because you're gonna set your roster, and when you least expect it,
injury.
Not even injury, just tumble. Because he's been on fire. I almost had him too. But I go against him this week. If I can beat him or make it competitive, that's all I needed to be. I don't need to lose. If I lose, I don't lose badly. I have to be competitive. I gotta make him sweat. We'll see. But yeah, man, you know, just trying to run through your league, bro. That's it, man. If I get top 3, I'm a happy guy. But as long as I beat you, I'm happier.
All right. Yeah, listen. I'm just gonna put it out there, universe. Get your man maybe 2 or 3 losses out here.
Who, me?
And then if the universe be like, yo, don't be like I jinxed you. Don't be like I jinxed you.
I actually wanted the top 3 seed.
You know.
But that guy in front of me, he's just he can't be stopped, man. Like, come on, man, what y'all doing out here? Y'all just bending the.
Yes, they're bending over, buddy.
That's why I told you the GM for your league, like, bro, the rosters are too small. You got to expand it, bro. Because it's going by almost by luck in our league. So
it's a little bit, yeah.
Because I told you I won by 1 point.
Yeah.
And realistically, she should have beat me. But if the quarterback plays like stir fry, here we are.
Yep.
See, Herbert's lucky that I had to start him because it was a bye for Patrick Mahomes. Like, he lucky I started because it was a bye for Patrick Mahomes. Otherwise, he would have been on that bench, man. He would have been on that bench.
What's so funny?
I'll send you the video. Holy crap. Oh my God.
Speaking about videos and laughing matters,
Let's watch the video. You would have left your asses off.
we have an update. Your man Antonio Brown, man.
Not my man.
That is your man.
Not my man.
That's your guy.
Mr. I killed somebody, allegedly.
Well, not
Attempted murder.
attempted murder. So your man was extradited back to the United States on
where?
attempted murder charges
From where?
from Dubai.
Wow, I think of all places that you want to be sending him back is Dubai.
Yeah, so he will return to Miami from New Jersey because he didn't contest his extradition to Florida on the attempted murder charge. He was brought into an Essex County, New Jersey jail after his arrest by U.S. Marshals in Dubai. He waived extradition in a brief court hearing on Friday and sent back. As those don't remember, your boy Brown, he grabbed a handgun in a scuffle from a celebrity, when it was a celebrity boxing match. I think it was Jake Paul's fight.
Yeah.
Yeah, and grabbed the handgun. The victim, said that one of the bullets grazed his neck. You can see the cell phone footage. It shows Mr. Brown with the firearm in his hand advancing towards the victim on an outside walk. The video captures two shots from Brown, shot out, and the victim was ducking. Yeah, so he's been living in Dubai for several months, and for those that don't know, second-degree attempted murder charge in Florida carries a maximum 15-year prison sentence and up to $10,000 in fines.
Damn.
So AB, man, one bad night, one 30-second clip is going to cost you 15 years max. That's if they give you the max.
That's okay.
How many years you said?
15 years if he gets the maximum penalty.
Oh, Lord.
It's all right.
It is why we don't play with guns when you are a celebrity and you hire people that play guns for you.
No. Let him keep playing.
Would you send it? You send it to the group chat?
Yeah.
Let me see. What the
Oh,
hell
your personal page.
What the hell y'all laughing at?
I encourage these celebrities to
I'm surprised it happened in one of your branches.
I encourage you celebrities to keep on playing with their livelihoods.
It's the last one I sent you.
I know what happened. It hasn't.
It's coming.
I've seen it at a private party though, but it hasn't though.
That girl who got kicked out of the club the first time for the Halloween party?
No. Like the chair breaking, people wilding. No,
No, I mean, you give her a lap dance and it collapsed.
No.
That had me dying.
I saw what I did.
I'm a strong advocate for celebrities to keep playing with their livelihoods. Antonio Brown has not learned from his mistakes. I mean, this guy had no problem throwing away $30 million. Why do I expect him to have a problem not throwing away his freedom?
Dude, you know what it is? We say he's going to go broke in 5 years, right?
Well, he was in Dubai, so. But remember, he also has child support issues going on.
Yep.
Keep on acting up the way you want. We got place
Dude,
for
he
that.
killed a football team in less than 4 months.
Becoming the owner of the team.
His father's team, for God's sake, his arena football team. He killed it in less than 5 months.
And they were good too.
From the back-to-back champions to kicked out of the damn league in less than 5 months.
Well, listen, man, if you want somebody to ruin a good thing, there's a guy.
He's literally the Kanye West of football.
No.
No. I don't know if you saw Kanye recently.
Don't do that.
Well,
Your man Kanye went to the rabbi.
Listen,
asked a
We don't
prayer.
know who this rabbi is, though. This could be
It might
anybody.
be an actor.
It could be anybody.
No, he's get a rabbi garb at a secondhand shop somewhere in the city. I'm just saying.
I hear you, but he went.
Listen, know what? The only proof that he's forgiven. Do that with black people. Do it with a black caucus. Do it with a whole bunch of people that you talk ill of and say slavery was a choice and stuff like that. Apologize for all of that, and then maybe I'll come back to you as a fan.
It's funny when you say about slavery was a choice, and I hear people say that, and I say I look at them in the face, I'm like, you should read more books more often.
Your parents have you as a choice. How about that?
You should read more books more often.
Your mom not swallowing you. That's a choice.
Hey, I'm just saying.
Not you.
I
but
tell them
people
you
say that
should,
dumb
you should
stuff.
read more books more often. That's what I tell them.
See, here's my
Your mom,
thing.
your dad not ejaculating you into the bathroom toilet. That's a
We
choice.
can celebrate and be fans of certain people. That doesn't mean we have to agree with them. But Kanye was very out of pocket for saying those type of things.
Yeah, white lives matter.
Like those are not the things you say. You say, and then you know you say, and then you know the history of the world. Because there's no way you could be this ignorant. Because
Well,
we've seen
really
choices.
Yes, you can.
It's give me your mother and father.
We have seen choices. The choices those people made, they didn't choose to be in chains and getting whipped and having water and having salt water and open wounds.
I
and
suggest
things like that.
people go read
Black AF history.
Black AF history and go read the 1619 Project.
I gotta get that book as well. 1619 Project.
You see right there, right
I'll buy my
there.
own copy
Go read those two books.
for Black History Month. Actually, do that.
Just because the problem with Black American history, the textbook is like this, and when it comes to Black American history,
No.
that's how much content they have in the
Oh,
book.
this
In the
is
next few
slavery,
years,
it's civil
there is
rights.
going to be no Black history in these books for these kids.
Yep.
Oh yeah, because of social media, it's not gonna. You can't just overlook it.
And Black history is American history.
It is.
for those who
For those that that
know.
know that don't know,
Yeah.
it is. So, but thank God for books, because some of the things I've read, especially in about the civil rights era, and how they don't really explain in key detail how bloody that was.
Wow. Omitting key details about Black history, really?
And you guys may get mad at me. It's just me only speaking, not from these two over here. F. Booker T. Washington. I said it. The message he had for Black Americans at the time was to basically comply and just work on yourself and work hard, and thus you should be able to be free. That was a wrong message to put out
Hey,
there.
we got shuck and jive.
No, not shuck and jive.
Yeah.
I said was to comply and to work hard and to have trades, and that's how you put the white America that you know that you are what you are. Terrible message he put out. That's why W.E.B. Du Bois, A to B. Wells cooked you every time. Go read about W.E.B. Du Bois and A to B. Wells. Go read what they were talking about.
So you said the 1619 Project. What was the book you said before that?
Oh, there's a couple.
No, you mentioned one book before as you was.
So there's the I told you guys about the book called The Moment They Freed Us.
Yes.
It was about David Dennis Jr. excerpt from his dad, David Dennis Sr., because his dad was part of the whole Freedom Rides, was part of CORE, NAACP. Yeah. He was one of the guys that I talk about the two Jewish men and the black guy that got killed.
Yeah.
He should have been in that car for the fourth one, and he didn't dodge a bullet. He got sick.
Yeah.
And they're like, "Yo, you've been on fumes and running hard. Stay behind." And that was the last time we saw those three guys.
That's sad, man.
So yeah, you also have there's a even like list of women to help pioneer and champion the Black civil rights era and before that. So yeah, but Black History AF, that's a good book right there to really know what's up. And the fact that he touched upon Haiti and what Haiti went through to gain their independence, and how Haiti helped America gain their independence. Oh man,
and they was getting done the way it was getting done, even in Chicago, man, by fellow blacks.
Mm-hmm. So, yeah, bro.
Yeah, man.
Speaking about history and things going on in society, might as well get it out the way now, man.
Dude, I'm not gonna talk about it because I'm gonna get angry.
Nah, that's all right, man. Let it out.
We're all gonna talk about it. It's a group discussion in this situation.
It sure is. The Senate. Those 8 Democrats.
You know what, before we go into this topic, I'm gonna forewarn people. I will get very vulgar with the language because I'm very frustrated for what happened. So, listener discretion is advised. You might want to skip it a few minutes because I'm gonna go.
I'm gonna have a lot of edits to do tonight. That's what I gotta say. But yeah,
you may have to do overtime for this one, man. I'm just letting you know heads top.
as long as we keep it within 10 minutes, we don't go beyond that.
All right. Well, I'm gonna say like this. Go ahead, you first. Because honestly, I'm just pissed off.
You have the power right now. Everyone's backing behind you right now.
You have the wave. Literally, you have the wave.
You have the wave. And the wave is still going. You still have the wave going. But the fact that you ate
40 days.
Turned
40 days. People were actually starving.
On a promise of a vote that we all know is not coming.
Yes.
Stunner.
Dude, I'm not surprised. I'm not shocked. I'm not totally shocked. You know what it is? These people are spineless pieces of you know what.
Oh, yeah.
Like, the fact that you went 40 days, people were starving. People were losing, have no SNAP benefits. People were not getting paid. I have friends who literally who work for the government right now, friends and family, they didn't get a paycheck for the last 2 pay periods.
Yeah.
And they're hurting. They don't borrow money from me.
And here's the thing that people don't understand of how many Americans are living from paycheck to paycheck.
Even though they work for the government.
Even though they work for the federal government. Not realizing that we're in an era right now, and I said it online, I'm going to say it again. You are closer to being on SNAP benefits
than
you're being a billionaire.
Say that again.
But yet people...
Say that one again.
People are closer... let me lower the volume. People are closer to being on SNAP benefits than to being a billionaire.
I wish you had the echo effect on your soundboard.
Well, I can make the echo happen, as I edit it late.
I'll definitely do that because I want people to get that message into their head because these people have some sort of weird ass fantasy thinking they're gonna be part of the club.
You're not.
George Carlin said it best himself. It's a club and you're not in it.
You're not in it.
You're not part of the 1%. You're not in the politics. You're never gonna be part of the club.
And then you have some people say, well, they're good for the market. If you look at the data for the history, the Republicans have never been good for the market for the economy.
They increase the deficit.
They always increase the deficit.
For the majority of my life, the Democrats have pretty much decreased this deficit, decreased and
made the economy better.
And yet somehow you dumbasses stay for Republicans because you let culture wars to take away from the lead.
Because they feel.
But I do blame the Democrats as well because you have a narrative right there, right in front of you, but you want to lead with it. Listen, we have a good economy. We have more people. We have more people who are currently employed with health insurance, all that stuff. We are actually doing good for you. These people haven't done anything good for you since
before Reagan.
Exactly. Name the last. I keep telling people this right now online. When we have disputes with this dumbass, Stephen Fetch's Stephen-looking mother sucker online. You know Jamal, right? This guy named Jamal has a daughter. Jamal.
Yeah, that's my guy.
His cousin.
Which one's Zim?
And him. Zim is a.
I know that Zim.
Dude.
Yo,
he's a troll. I think he's gonna be in my hospital,
bro. No, I always tell people that social media is not real because I'm going through right now social media. You saw what happened to me recently.
Yeah.
Hey, yo, gentlemen, I have nothing to do with it.
Dude, this one guy, he's giving my last name there. I just call him a coon.
That's what they want.
Because you want that. You know that's what you kill me stupid. So you know what? At least I know for a fact that Trump ain't effing me. You glazing over Trump for what reason? You a black man glazing over Trump for what? What you got to return glazing
because
for
they
Trump?
want to be different.
Like, dude, like you're embarrassing yourself. I'll be embarrassed for you. I'm not your family member. I will disown you. You know who he is? Freaking coon ass. I'm gonna stop. I'm gonna say that in a word. I say that in a word. Coon ass Sambo. There you go. I said what I said. Cause dude, the guy say, dude was like saying, "Oh, Obamacare is the worst thing ever happened." So,
not really.
You know what? Then why haven't your guy replaced it in 10 years?
They're not replacing
10 years, and there's a concept of a plan. If Obamacare is so bad, how come 24 million people are currently on the Obamacare plan?
You know what's funny?
Is that bad? No, you hate the fact that a black man has this thing that a white man couldn't do and provide health care for people in this country. Say I'm lying.
And then the narrative they say is, well, the illegals are getting this help.
They're not. The only time
you know what they get health coverage?
On the brink of death.
Like he said. Mm-hmm. And guess how much of healthcare percentage budget goes towards them? 1%.
Barely 1%. Yeah, somehow that's more than that's
1% goes towards them for health coverage.
So
because either they're on their deathbed or they had a terrible accident and they go to the hospital And because they go to the hospital, they don't have medical coverage, so they get Medicaid,
And you
Medicare,
can't be denied care because of Hippocratic
and
oath.
you can't be denied care in America.
No, but the thing is, there's not enough people that are going to do the research to find that information out.
Because
that's how they're able to weaponize
People
that.
are willing to run on emotions and intelligence in this country.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of which, I'm a sidebar.
Here we go.
I'm not starting beef on anybody, but I'm just saying. Somebody responded to my comment recently.
It's okay.
On a page.
No, by all means, start beef. Some
Sorry,
people
they-
deserve
it's
smoke.
not
they
beef.
get cleaned up on this podcast.
It's not beef.
Don't get washed.
Hold on, let me see it right now. Hold on.
I don't care.
see.
I don't care who it is. I will embarrass you at this point.
You read the name.
I think I know who it is. Same circle.
No. So read what I wrote right here and pass it to him.
Okay, not
No,
realizing.
just don't. You don't have to read it out. If you want to read it out loud, you can. And look who reply back.
You know what? I'm gonna do it. All right, guys, no problem. You
Go
know
ahead.
why? Now realizing that New York City already ran a pilot free bus route program and it's super successful. Podcast mics are dangerous. Lamar Hill is G-checking folks, and they don't like that. Google is free, y'all. One guy
Who's
said,
the name that writes there? Don't say the name.
ain't go into detail, but if it's super successful, then why did it stop? MTA is responsible for $8 billion revenue and still was operating at a loss. Do you think that's a small task for remedy? But MTA is not in the business to make money, you jackass.
That's people don't understand. And guess who wrote it? Look who wrote it. Click the person's page.
Oh, we started
Show
beef.
Walt.
We
Show
started
Walt.
beef.
Show Walt
Oh, we
who the person
started
is.
beef.
Show Walt the person is.
Oh, we
Walt,
definitely started beef
Walt,
now.
look who the person is.
No, we definitely started beef.
Walt, see the person is.
Press the second
Press
name.
the second.
Press the first name.
Press the first name.
Oh, we started beef.
I'm not starting
No,
beef.
I started beef because that dude's a coon ass. No, he's so misinformed. It's embarrassing. I'm embarrassed for you know who.
I don't know.
Dude,
I
you
didn't-
pulled the end card out of Mark Lamont Hill. Like, for real, I never seen Mark Lamont Hill go out of character like that in my life.
multiple times.
Dude, you really pull the end card out of this dude. You guys get real Edward-ish.
You see who the person is?
Wait. Okay, hold on. Not realizing that NYC already ran a pilot free bus.
We already said that.
Yeah, but
the second comment.
Click at the
The
name.
person who replied back to me.
Click at the
Click
name.
the link. Click the name.
Is that Ish?
Oh, why'd you say anything?
Too late.
sorry.
Too late now. Know what? F it. Right across that bridge already.
I guess so.
Yo, Ish. I'm saying point blank. I'm glad
Bro,
Mark Lamont Hill smoked your ass like a fine ass Cuban cigar because you know one of the dumbest mofos in that group of people right there. Honestly, and I say a lot for Joe Budden because that dude ruined Slaughterhouse for me, for everybody. And listen, I'm sorry that Joe Budden got astray in that one. I'm sorry. My apologies. You should have done that.
I don't have true beef with anybody.
I have no beef with nobody, but I'm glad Mark Lamont Hill smoked his ass like a pack of cools, man. Because
I didn't know you pay attention to what the people said.
I guess so, because he's feeling kind of small, doesn't he? Because when you have a intelligent brother schooling on a regular basis, you feel some type of way, don't you? And when other people that randomly knows more than you, and you feel some type of way because, now you trigger because there are people more informed than you are. Negro, you said to yourself, Google is free, right?
I did say Google is free.
No, homeboy him said himself.
Oh yeah, he did.
But yet you don't take your own advice. I guarantee you're one of the least informed person on that group in that podcast.
That's a bit disappointing because usually it'd be on point.
So you know what? Let's start beef. So we need some more shine.
I don't have no beef with anybody. All I said, I looked at the comment.
What did Mark say?
So basically, Ish had an argument saying that MTA was losing money. And
this is why I hate people.
I know what. Hold on. Let me pull the video clip. I'm gonna pull the video clip
But
up.
this is why I hate when people are misinformed. Like the post office. Oh, but the post office losing money. The post office ain't meant to make money. It's a public service.
Yeah.
You said it to MTA. Yeah. It's a public service. Yeah. The only way to make MTA makes money is through the MTA cards.
Yes.
And that's it.
That's it.
They don't make money on the bus rides. They don't make money on the subway fares. They make money off of what?
The MTA
cards.
is here for people to take public transportation. Public transportation is a service. It's not to be something to make money off of.
It's something that you guys hate. It's called socialism. Where your tax dollars being used for a good for all of us to be used. This is why I hate people misinformed, because the things you are against are the same thing you're using every single day of your life. The library, that's socialism. The police department, the fire department, that's socialism.
And everybody's been cooking them to the comment section.
As he should. Drag that man to the 8th layer of hell. For being a total dumbass for free online.
Okay, so basically it was Mark versus Ish on Zoran Mondani. That's how it started, right?
I ain't gonna lie though, because there's this guy. Shout out! I gotta give him his credit. Shout out to Danny from the start. He been noticed a lot of the time. Mark's been taking names out of here, boy, and cooking him a lot of points. You know, for the most, I could say Mark's been really. This is probably just one of many other instances.
Oh yeah, remember he had one with a fight with my man. Oh my gosh, man!
But that was Mark. Mark was wrong for that.
What was it?
Can't start.
No.
Queen's Flip.
Queen's Flip. Yeah.
Queen's Flip. Yeah.
They were going back and forth, jarring.
My bad.
Yeah.
But you know, they handle like grown men. But
you know what it is? Because one person don't want is ego, and that plays ego. You can't admit you're wrong and own it. You feel some type of way because of you being called out for being wrong.
Now, for me, like I said, I've started to realize with podcast mics, people are just saying whatever they want.
Oh, it's been happening for a year, for a long time.
And it's like it's getting to the point like, okay, you guys gotta be careful what you say, because people take it and run with it.
Yep.
Not realizing, like I said in my comment, that the MTA did have a pilot bus program, a free one for free routes for people that were in dire straits in certain locations.
Yeah,
the whole route was free.
Yes,
but they stopped it a couple years ago, and Luca was in office when they stopped it.
Okay, yeah.
And what did they started doing instead? They started going towards red light cameras, speed traps.
Yep.
Now they have speed trap cars.
Yep.
The tolls are going up.
Yep.
MTA has a congestion toll now. MTA tolls are going up.
Yeah.
The MTA stuff should have been paid off. But what the city do, they'd siphon the money from that and put towards another thing. Parking enforcement's going through the roof.
God damn.
You're still getting taxed by the city. You're still getting taxed by the state.
And taxed by the MTA.
And you're still getting taxed by MTA.
And the parking authority.
Yeah.
Because those meter maids are on your ass like flies to crap.
What?
It's why I'm free to my truck back there. I'm going to get some mad tickets for that truck.
Let me play the video real quick. Hold on, y'all.
Make buses free, and then they lay off mad MTA workers because they not being as profitable as the MTA once was, and then we go this shit mad. Like, yo.
Yeah, there aren't many buses. That's not how it works, you dumbass. See, I tripped my phone again. My bad. It's like I hate when. Oh, I'm sorry. This is why I want you guys, when I say something wrong, you check me. So I want my word ain't gospel. I want you guys to check me because you know what it is? It's supposed to be given about me.
No, this is very important. This is a very important.
That's very important.
In the grand scheme of things, this is very important what we're doing because my thing is just like, Joe Budden Podcast is a huge platform.
Yes.
There are certain things you can't say. You cannot say with insurance because you could be liable for it.
Exactly.
So in this situation, I don't see him being liable for.
No, he's not liable.
But what I'm saying is just like the misinformation, especially if you're trying to educate your audience on something important. You can't be saying these.
And not to mention the MTA is a public service, so usually bus drivers they get shipped different routes, or you do something different in the department,
and they get paid through a union.
And they're unionized too. So
it's like they're not getting paid because of the fact that you guys actually take the bus. You could miss a bus a couple of weeks; they'll be okay. They have a guaranteed salary plus overtime.
Yep.
Yo, dog, I just think that.
But that's not what. That's not.
I'm just giving you an example.
But it's not an example. This is a real thing. That's what I'm saying.
Sure.
What part of his plan do you find unworkable?
I think that he could possibly make the buses free in the city.
Well, how's he proposing to do it?
I don't know the ins and outs.
There it is.
But when Trump says smart people.
And then that's what it got stitched to this.
Yep, he's right. Though.
What the other guy said, because he's asking like, what? So how you think you're going to do it? He don't know.
So how you get something that you don't know the full extent of the plan?
That's why for me, I tell people, I'm brilliant because I know I'm not. I learn from others, and then I try to do a little research.
Exactly.
When you look at a lot of those debates when Trump was running for his second term. it was nothing like concrete. It was like a lot of plans and concepts.
Because he wanted.
It wasn't really nothing
the
like
only
really
reason why Trump
out.
ran for presidency, off ego A,
and stay out of jail.
B, he don't want to go to jail.
Yeah, I mean that'll keep you out of jail if you win.
Exactly.
And it blows my mind that still this day that we elected we didn't vote for that Muckalooka.
But the United States as a majority voted for a convict.
Yes.
Well, it just sums up the history of
and
America,
a rapist,
don't it?
And a for that allegedly.
I'm telling you, man.
I can't say pedo on the podcast.
No, man.
This is arguably the most shameless country ever in existence, bro.
That's why honestly I can't. It's why when people say I care about kids, get the hell out of here, man. You don't give a goddamn about kids because in that case you wouldn't let this man to be president.
And
you don't give a goddamn about no kids.
You know, a lot of those clergymen.
The diddlers. They're diddlers. And so it's
how many
teachers,
times have you seen,
English teachers,
the church over here giving out settlements?
Oh,
like past offering plates.
Oh my God!
I'm just saying. I know. I'm putting my toe in dangerous water. I'm just saying. I see it.
Even God said, "Do not go to church. The churches are places of sin and all that stuff." Look what's happening. Diddling little kids.
You know what's funny about going to church, especially black churches?
Oh man, I get. Is that coconut?
Yeah.
Oh man.
Especially about black churches. You know what's funny about them? It's like you always see those old ladies judging the youngins.
Yeah.
Like, why are you here to judge people? Are we here to follow the word of God?
And you know what? I'm done with church. You know why? Because now, at this time of need right now, with the fact people going hungry and all that stuff, this woman did a test. She called over 30 churches in our area.
Mm-hmm.
No, I'm good. Thank you. Appreciate you. Mm-hmm. Like 30 churches asking for formula for the baby. And she's playing a sound effect of a baby crying in the background.
Mm-hmm.
And guess what happened?
No.
Majority of them said no. The only people that said yes to help her out, I think it was a mosque. And I think it was even a synagogue. Like two places. I think it was a synagogue and
where was the churches located?
It was in Maryland, I think. So y'all, I think I'll look up the video when I get a chance. But in the break, I'll look up the video. But honestly, it's like you proved to me why I'm glad I left the church altogether, because you guys are full of crap. And the fact of the matter is, you guys, on top of that, want a Christo-fascist state. You are literally influencing law, and you should be taxed out the ass for it right now at this point. A lot of these churches need to be taxed. And I'll go even further. I'll say even synagogues. Because a lot of the synagogues in this area, I can guarantee you,
especially where we're at,
be very influential in elections. And it has to be stopped.
They take our house and say they call it a religious church, and then boom.
But at the same, the Beit Din could be pretty much saying that vote for this way, it's by law, by God, and boom, they'll do it, and they'll do it. But that's a conversation for another day.
Let me continue playing the video.
Don't like him, this is exactly what he meant. It's because when he proposed something, smart people actually went out and did the research. And he hated that. He hated that because every time he proposed something, people actually went out and did the research and they said, this is not going to work. He proposed getting rid of Obamacare. People questioned, well, what are you going to replace it with? And he had no plan. He also proposed tariffs, and people went out and did the research and they told him, hey, well, tariffs is going to actually hurt the American people. And he hated that because that is what he ran on.
Speaking about tariffs and the American people,
wait for the $2,000 check.
You idiots trying to get a $2,000. You're not going to get it. No check. No, they're going to use the $2,000 credit for the 2 grand.
My friend just
said they're going to put it in credits for your taxes.
Yep.
So you're not getting it.
My friend told me, like, oh, we're going to check. I told him flat out, I'll believe it when I see it.
There ain't no checks coming.
I know that. I know he's full of crap.
And how are we going to explain this to me, right? We're going to get a credit back for something that we already paid for already.
Yep. So we're double dipping in the worst, dumbest way possible.
Do you realize that 80% of tariffs the consumers are paying?
I don't get what the logic of that.
Because
that's the idea.
People are so gun ho to get a stimmy check. What?
You're not getting a stimmy check. Newsflash, douchebags. You're not getting no stimmy check. In fact, you know what? I'll do one further.
They'll give you a tax credit.
If we get a stimmy check, I'll give it away. I'll give it away. We get one, I'll give it away.
Anyway, but New York State got a stimulus check.
Yeah, us, the state did, but
the state did.
I didn't get mine yet, though.
So it's like,
just wait for mine.
What?
You get one?
No.
You get one yet?
No.
I'll just wait for mine.
because I did my business, so I couldn't qualify.
Probably didn't
Actually, no, I think it should come soon. Anyways, let me keep going. Well, remember, if you did it electronically, it goes directly to your account. If you did it through a check, it should get printed on.
I didn't check,
so it should come to your mailbox.
I'm still waiting for my check for the IRS.
Look what happened to federal government.
I'm still waiting for that.
They're backed up too.
Actually, ain't coming anytime soon.
I want y'all to know this is how Trump won the election is because most people that voted for him are like the person in that Mark Lamont Hill clip. They think of a policy, they hear a policy, they see a policy, but they don't actually do the research for a policy. And then you get people like him who talk down on policies and they don't even know how it works. What Mamdani is proposing is that he raises the corporate business tax and collect on past due bills to pay for the free public bus system. What I believe is that people hate him and they can't hate on him publicly without any reason, so they try to find fault in any of his policies.
Yep. Can get me blatantly racist.
I still believe that his free bus program is going to be just bus routes.
Yeah.
Places where they really need, assist the Bronx, Queens, Brooklyn. Not going to be in Manhattan.
Not going to be in Long Island.
And not going to be in Staten Island as well. But places that are really in dire straits that need free bus, free routes.
Island may need it.
It depends what route it was, because like I said, they had a free pilot bus program for certain bus routes.
For Fordham Road. I know they did for Fordham.
But not for the whole entire MTA bus. So, yeah.
But the problem is that when you have smart people that think about things and question things and research things, your hate just looks like delusion. And then you get clips like this. How can you hate on something that you don't know anything about? Let me know what you guys think. I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.
And that was Queen's Flip, right?
No, who came at me?
No, that was Ish.
No, this guy right here?
No, the guy in the video before him.
That was Ish.
And this is why I can't take him seriously, because, homie, if you can't do the due diligence, you're on a podcast. If you can't do the due diligence and look up stuff before you talk about it, because I know you, I guarantee you that Joe Budden puts out a syllabus or what's he going to talk about on the show weekly.
Probably.
And I can guarantee you.
Or daily, because when they record, every week or every day?
I think every week or I'm not even sure.
I'm pretty sure they record like about every day. Well, no. I'll say every week. I don't know how.
I know weekly, yes.
They record a lot of material throughout the week. So I don't know how their thing is scheduled, but it's a lot of.
So we'll probably let's say we're probably there 2 to 3 times a week, or maybe 2 to 4.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I'll probably say 2 to 4. Yeah.
So
I guarantee you guys are direct contact with each other on a regular basis, and you can probably have a breakdown once we talk about it on the show, and it'll be up to your due diligence, not to be to lessen your laurels and be properly informed.
No, that's been a recurring thing on the podcast about
in general
about him complaining about them not being well informed on trending topics that we're going to discuss, like not doing enough research and things like that. That's been an ongoing.
And this is why Mark Hill was like a freaking Mensa student compared to the rest of these people on the podcast, man.
Because one, he knows how to pod,
and two, he been on TV.
Yeah,
he has his own shows, multiple shows he on TV, multiple networks. He's a doctorate having, master's degree having, bona fide intelligent black dude.
No, he is. But the only time he was looking crazy was against Candace Owens about the whole men being able to carry babies. He was
actually, trans man can. Dude,
here we go again with this.
No. It's not me. It's science. Don't be mad at me. Be mad at science.
Oh, man. What's a trans man?
A woman that becomes a man.
All right. So a woman could carry life to term.
So, all right, I'm going to have a question to ask you, right?
I think technology can get to the point where men, if they wanted to carry babies, they could.
Wait, so
what define a woman?
I'm saying technology.
Define a woman.
Define a woman.
Yes. We'll go that route. Let's go that route. Then define a woman.
Oh, man, I'm out of this right here. Y'all go ahead.
Oh my God. Listen, bro. We're not gonna do this.
No,
I guess
you open the door though.
You
open the door. I'm kicking down the rest of the hinges. We're doing this.
We're not doing.
Why are you afraid for, bro? Like,
I'm not afraid. I'm not afraid at all.
Speak on it, bro.
He proved my answer when I asked him, "What is a trans woman? What is a trans man?"
A woman that became a man. It's not that hard.
A woman that transitioned to a man.
Yes,
right?
But then she still has the ability to carry kids into birth because she has her ovaries still.
So for me, a woman is somebody who has ovaries. A man is somebody who has testes. But that's what I look at it.
But then here's the thing, though.
But if people get surgery,
But talk about because there are women that I know personally that can't carry babies because
of
of things.
Medical issues.
Medical issues.
Deficiency.
Yes.
So did that make her less a woman or no?
No.
But her biology would suggest that outside of those deficiencies, that she should be able to carry a baby, deliver that baby.
Unfortunately, life happens.
But because of life and people in situations,
I know people personally that went through that issue. Unfortunately,
so it's a very.
I know you don't want to touch that something with a 10-foot pole.
It's one of those.
But it's like we gotta be more accepted to the idea that nothing's black and white when it comes to certain topics.
And listen,
things are pretty much gray.
In social constructs, we can say there's a lot of things that are not black and white, but biology out here.
Oh yeah, you're right.
Because my thing is like if we gonna say that this man that's turned into a woman should be doing sports, then we can't argue about carrying life. We can't have this both ways, and that's the only time I see Mark Lamont look really crazy. That whole backbone Candace is just like, come on, Mark. I know you're trying to be different. Come on, Mark.
But we're going by scientific terms. We're not going by religious beliefs and all that nonsense. We're going by bigotry. We're going by what scientists dictate. I'm rather lead with that than lead with personal bias or religious nonsense.
I'm not leading a person. I'm just saying.
I'm not saying you.
Yeah.
I'm saying person in general.
All I'm saying is like a man. A biological man cannot carry a baby to term. That's all I'm saying.
No.
So a cis man. There you go.
Yeah. I don't know.
Just say that.
I just say man and woman.
Cisgender
and whatever
man.
you want to be.
Yeah.
I'm still free flowing and free about love.
Listen.
But on the terms and terminology, my brain just shut.
Homie, because he said cisgender been around before we all were alive.
You know, it's confusing because all these terms was it terms?
Actually, the word terms before we were even alive.
For me,
just wasn't as public as it was for us until now.
All I'm about is I'm all about is be whatever you want to be. I'm happy for you. That's it. So you want to be a female, become a man?
And that's what
whatever.
I told him.
And if you're going to transition to become a man, I'm going to call you a man.
And this is why I told him, listen, who you bang does not make me blast off.
Yeah. Same over.
Who you love is not my concern. Do you? If you want me to announce you as a him or they
now that's
or
the new pronouns.
Then that's you. And
she,
I'll respect
him,
it.
she, her, or they. I'm like, I don't even know what that means.
It doesn't make me less of a man.
No,
your turn.
Look, whatever you want to do it, homie.
This might sound controversial.
If you love it,
controversial, but I was okay with he, she, him, her. I was okay with all that.
And then you got confused because they said they. That's what confused me. They. Who's they?
Yeah, if someone ever tries to check me for they, I'm just gonna walk away. I'm not gonna say that. I'm just gonna walk away. I'm just gonna walk away, bro.
For me, I'd be like, okay, that's what you gotta be.
You like it, I love it.
Hey, if you like it, I love it. I thank you for the lesson. I'm just gonna call you by who you are. What's your name? I bet. I ain't got time to think about that.
See, name is one thing. The name is one thing. It's when the pronouns gets a little slippery.
I don't know.
Because you might not even try to be doing...
And I'm not being disrespectful.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm not trying to be disrespectful when I say like that.
A lot of the time,
I'm just going to call you by your name. That's it.
It's not even out of disrespect. It's just like, yo, because we're so accustomed.
No.
We're so accustomed to him, her, she, her, but instead of they and...
Homie, at the end of the day, society progresses. That's just how it is.
That's it.
Yeah. And either you roll with it or you stay behind and be in your ways. But people don't call you out for it, unfortunately. That's just how it's going to be.
All right, circling back to our original thing we were talking about the Senate.
Man, we got talking that one, man.
Yeah, man. Because, this guy went and kind of clapped me back.
I can't believe he called you out. Like, yo, my dude.
Listen, man.
I want problems.
They be in the comments, though. Like, but
I appreciate it being in the comments.
Yeah.
I just haven't time to reply back. And I was like,
I reply back.
If you want to go ahead, do your thing. I can see me like, hey, man, don't talk to my man like that, son. You know who he is?
Yeah. Like, we be in your hood right now, man.
Yeah.
Like,
we'll see you outside, man. It's all right, bro.
Oh, my God. Yeah.
I can see why y'all go crazy.
Yeah.
Nah, it's all peace, man.
Yeah, it's not your finest hour ish. It wasn't your finest hour.
Yeah, you embarrass yourself, homie.
Yeah.
Just say you don't know what you're talking about. Or keep your mouth shut.
Some people just want to double down.
Dude, listen, as I say to you guys, if I out of pocket...
I'll call you. You know me. I'll call you out of it. Yeah. I'll call you right out.
I beg you. Because it shows me that you actually give a damn about me.
Yeah.
And checking me. Because if you don't give a damn about me, you want me to embarrass myself in front of on TV for free. And I ain't going to be embarrassed myself.
Speaking about embarrassment, please, people on Facebook, I'm going to say it for the 50,000th time.
Go ahead.
Certain things don't need to be on Facebook.
Oh, yeah. I seen
Keep it. If you're arguing with somebody, I'm not going to do it online. Nope. I refuse. You know why?
You know your audience. You're
giving people an audience and become part of the circus. Right now, I got two friends who are going at it online ridiculously bad. I don't want to talk about it.
Stripper talk?
Not even that. I got no one's going through that right now.
Oh, my God. That's right.
Two strippers going at it talking about, oh, your kid this, and you talk about my mom. I'm like, yo, why y'all talking about online?
Why be the broke version of Nicki Minaj and Cardi B? What's going on?
Just when I see you, I'm going to talk to you about it.
Exactly. Don't be messing online.
I don't need an audience online.
Here's the thing, guys. When you put an ish online, it's online forever.
And other people will see it. And now, guess what you guys now are? The two you're now amusements.
And now you're just one video tipping away from a Roll Star hip hop moment.
Dude, it's getting so bad with the stuff I be seeing online, bro. I had to mute my notification. Tell me why one of my. Now you make me talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. I really didn't want to talk about it.
Go ahead. I got you.
I didn't want to talk about it, but whatever. F it.
Go ahead.
So, Friday morning, gentlemen, because, Thursday night I do my set.
Go ahead.
Friday morning, I'm
got a phone call.
Knocked out. And, because I go to bed 5 o'clock in the morning, 4 o'clock. I just came back from my club. So, no, I'm sleeping, and I'm like, bling, bling.
What? Bling, bling. Right phone call, right?
In my head, I'm like, why is my phone in my dream? Hold on, someone's calling me. Let me get up.
Like, what the?
I look at my phone. I'm like, what the hell do they want? It's nothing important.
Yeah. 2 minutes later.
Yes. Ring, ring. I was like, oh, snap, something really going bad. So I let the phone, I look at it. I said, let me call him on the regular phone because I'm not doing a WhatsApp call because I was out.
I never do that.
All I hear is, yo, you okay? Yeah. Why would I not be okay? Bro, are you okay? Yeah, I am. But, I said, why you call me so many times? What happened? Something happened to you? Nah. I thought something happened to you. I said, what happened to me? Yo, I saw something on Facebook.
Oh, man. Nah, man. That's all you got. Once you hear, you can only imagine what it's about.
When I heard that, I was like, you saw me on Facebook. What happened?
What happened?
Somebody over on Facebook put your name in something, and I thought something happened to you. And I'm like,
Lord.
I said, bro, I appreciate the concern, but it doesn't involve me.
I'm still here. I'm still breathing.
And then it started growing tentacles, bro. Mad people calling me up, asking me what's going on. People in my DMs asked me about this one specific person.
Oh, Lord.
But it was so bad. I looked at my phone and I was like, I write my notes.
300 notifications, right?
No, I already have my notifications off. Mm-hmm. But in my story, y'all gotta stop putting stuff online. Because now y'all part of the circus.
Stop really involved in this nonsense, man. I'm not involved in this at all. Well, I play your song. What I
it wasn't, bro. It's. I'll tell you guys off camera how it started and where it's going to.
I guarantee you, if a girl who probably missed her cue and she's mad at the girl.
No, not even that. This is two separate incidents I have to deal with right now.
Oh boy,
two separate
damage control, huh?
Not one, two separate ones.
Jesus.
I'm like one I would say yo, if it comes to beefs, I don't bring kids in beef.
No, but then what happened? That's real tasteless.
Hey, they go back response. Well, this person talked about my mom.
Oh Lord.
Oh Lord. You know what?
Your kid's all gummy. Like, really? You're going to really bring up a kid now?
Whatever, man. That's why this is my circle.
Small. That's how you keep it.
And I tell people, I'm the Volt. I know everybody's secrets. I don't put it online, but I know a lot of people's secrets in dirt.
You do that, I'll kill you. I'm kidding.
Listen, you don't have to, because I wouldn't tell nobody nothing like that.
This is why I like you, because you keep the circle small. That's how things become so peaceful.
Yes.
And that song Slim Thug says, I want a place in the world that's peaceful.
That's it.
That's it. I don't want
when
to hear the drama.
When people tell me their drama, I say, I give them.
I want to hear
it. Two things. I give you the advice that you got to hear.
And keep it moving. Yep.
And the second one is I don't want to get involved. I stay out of it.
My biggest thing, because you mentioned these type of things, and you referenced Nicki Minaj, Cardi B.
That was me, actually.
That was him.
And my whole thing is just like, and that's one of the reasons I can't. It's hard for me to look at Nicki and put her in that next OG phase of her career, because it's just like she will
never get there.
She'll never get there.
Not only she's skiing the Alps right now, she's a for her husband who's stealing her money, give her his friends chains on the block, and now allegedly she's a Trumper now.
I didn't know she had a drug problem though. The skiing in the Alps thing, I did not know.
That's what we going around the campfire.
No, it has been going around lately.
No, I know, but you didn't know.
We kind of told you the last episode.
Yeah, man.
No. My thing is just like, really? She really want that type of time?
I'm just.
Bro, we have nobody not in the studio.
No, it's just sad to hear because you think, given all that she's done, you would warrant a different type of behavior.
Like I said,
dude, have you seen her man?
It's been known for quite some time. I'm not telling you who told me. I'm just telling you.
It's okay, it's okay.
I'm guessing because you partnered with the wrong people in her circle.
You don't have to mention no names. Sorry.
I'm outside. That's all you got to do.
I'll say this much. I'll say this much. Because the little Wayne is a known druggie.
Who, Wayne?
He's a known druggie.
With the scissor?
I guarantee you, he's trying to hang with Wayne. The same way,
we don't know.
The same way, like Joel Santana tried to hang with Wayne. Look what happened to Joel Santana. Missing teeth.
Wait, hold on. We can't. Hold on. We can't put that on Wayne. We got to put that on Joel Santana's attributes. Wayne, regardless of all the drugs and the stuff that he done, he was still working.
But here's the thing, though. You know why? Baby and Slim were on that ass like flies to quick. He was the moneymaker.
Yeah.
That's why he had people watching him 24/7.
Yep.
Make sure he don't go off the damn wagon that hard.
True, but he still had the work ethic. He still had the work ethic.
And Joel's didn't have that because Joel's
didn't have the work ethic.
No, he had nobody to watch over him.
Yeah, but
Cameron left his own devices and sitting with Jim Jones.
You still got to have the work ethic, bro.
Oh, speaking of which, shout out to Max B.
Here we go. Oh, my God.
The good guy returned home.
Why are you making a more open discussion? So, look.
Go ahead.
Somebody told me today, he said, my algorithm is messed up. I said, what you mean, OG? I see this Max B kid, you know what I'm saying? I said, well, he's not a kid. Max B been in the game for a while.
Yeah.
She's Max B fella. Everybody celebrating Max B coming home. Why did he go to begin with? Why are we celebrating somebody that went to prison? I was like, ooh.
It's just a whole thing to do.
I said, well.
Oh, listen, man.
And I honest to God,
I have no answer.
I had no answer.
He's right. You know what? He's right.
I had nothing to say.
But he's right though,
bro. Listen to this. When you say a personality that's black, that got some talent, they got some motion, we will excuse all types of.
Not to mention, he was very influential.
Yeah. Listen.
How many people still talk about Max B?
A lot of people.
And regarded, people will find a lot of ways to excuse your stuff, like the whole creepy Kells with these loose aunties.
Mm-hmm.
They was excusing that tape of peeing on that little girl.
No,
they were still showing up to them shows, stepping in the name of love.
Do you want to? Do you want to come to America?
Yeah, that's all it took.
Do you want to come to America? Hell yeah!
You think if R. Kelly got released right now and said he was having a show in the
sell
next
out.
2 months,
sell out.
You think he would have sell out?
It'll sell out. In Chicago?
I'll go over better. I'll take it one step further. If R. Kelly had a residency in Las Vegas,
he'll sell out.
Every night he's selling out.
Yep.
Easy.
Every night.
He's still the king of R&B.
And he's still going to have to take somebody upstairs to his room and do some devious stuff with.
Fact, though.
Yeah, go up to the top of the spear and give him a shower.
Stiff arm all the old aunts.
Pee over the goddamn thing.
Drip.
People will be outside.
Young nieces.
Yep.
What's up?
Mouth open, sprayful.
Yeah, they wouldn't care.
Because they love the dude.
Well, what would be interesting?
The Pied Piper.
What would be interesting if that was ever a reality for him? Would be interesting to see who starts to want to work with him.
Honestly,
I'll start looking at. That's who I'd really start looking at. Who's trying to get close to Kel?
All the above.
I'll say this much.
Kelly, can you write me a hit song?
Sure. He'll be a ghostwriter. I guarantee he'll say money.
He get
his credits. He get his credits.
You gonna get his credit, bro?
Yeah.
Ghostwriting, nah, man. You know who I am.
A different alias.
I'm still gonna get my credits. How many years he has left?
Left. Yo, bro. Yeah.
And when y'all look it up, how much time he got left?
Oh my God. He's done.
Oh man.
I think he got 25, right?
Oh man.
He got 20 off of the books.
Did he get 20 or no?
I think he got 25.
Robert Kelly prison time.
Jesus.
How much time did he get? Because I know he got hit federally and he got hit with the state, right?
30 years, I think.
He got enough to cue the end credits, man.
I think he got 40, 50 years, right, in total.
Yeah.
Robert Kelly is currently serving a combined 30-year prison sentence.
30 years.
For multiple sex crimes. He was also sentenced to 20 years for a separate conviction in Chicago.
So that's concurrent?
Yes.
That's
concurrent.
All right.
So it runs together with it.
Yeah.
So he says he's incarcerated at the Federal Correctional Institution in Butler, North Carolina, and his projected release date is December 21st, 2045.
God
He
damn.
will be 78 years old.
Dude.
Listen,
wow.
man.
I'll be my
And if
60s.
he gets out earlier than that,
You know why? Trump. I'm telling you, it might happen. I'm just saying, Trump.
is Trump just part of Rudy Giuliani,
listen,
Darryl Strawberry,
Like, that was random. Daryl Strawberry. That's
Listen,
mad
man.
random.
tax evasion.
My man will be on his Ron Osley era. Footsteps. In
They
Big Smoke got
Dude,
some
that
breeze
is,
cover.
dude, that is so random.
Summer breeze.
Oh, man.
Make me feel
Hell of a song,
fine.
man. Hell of a song.
I forgot what I was gonna say in my head, man.
That was so random, though.
So about Max B. So then I had to remind, because somebody was like, "So why are we celebrating?" I said, "Well, he did go to prison. He was facing 75 years."
Yep.
They're like, "Well, for what?" So then I said I had to look up, because I remember what it was.
Breaking and entering, I think, right? Or
No.
robbery?
It was for armed robbery,
Yeah.
assault,
Yep.
kidnapping. No, armed robbery, assault, kidnapping, and a murder charge.
But he orchestrated, but he didn't do the murder part.
Exactly. He got and a conspiracy.
Conspiracy, yeah.
So conspiracy, armed robbery, kidnapping, and murder.
Yeah.
Because his girl he was dating at the time tried to set somebody up.
Yeah.
Max B knew somebody. And it all went left when the guy got kidnapped.
Ooh.
And in the tussle of the guy getting kidnapped, he got shot.
Yeah.
And he died.
Ooh.
That's why Max got hit with the murder charge.
But would I be like involuntary?
But then they went for a retrial again and got involuntary. I think it was aggravated manslaughter.
Yeah.
And it went from 75 years to 15, and then he's out on jail.
Damn.
That's why I say be careful who you hang with,
Yep.
because his chick, the chick he was dealing with, put that bug in his ear.
It went to her. She tried to get out.
I think she got 15 to 20 years too,
Wow.
because it was all conspiracy.
All right.
That conspiracy charge, bro.
It's real.
No joke.
Like you say, you can't do both out here. See the streets of the music.
There you go.
So now, am I happy that Max got out of jail? Yeah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You
And
don't want
he
to see
went
another
right
man being, locked up.
No.
Now,
He went right to MetLife Stadium.
I just need Max B to be like Wallow.
and be
If
like,
Watts B can be like Wallow and talk to the youths in these streets
tell them to
and
slow down.
get their head on straight,
Yep.
I'll be praising his name, from here to the cows come home,
It's a
bro.
better lane for them. It's a better lane to operate, and
Yeah.
it's a real lane to operate because people these kids will listen because you was in there.
Yep.
You know what that every day was like for the past 15 years.
Yep.
Yeah.
Like, bro, think about it. He missed a whole era and shift in music, bro.
And I think even crazier if you think about Max B, how his music was still relevant to this day,
Yep.
and the new artists and the old generation kept them going.
Yeah.
So
It was just in hindsight, he gotta at some point he's gonna come to the conclusion like all that BS that I do, I wasted 15 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kill that noise. And just
So-
focus on needs to be focused.
But back to the back. We're going to circle back again and we move forward. But the Senate Democrats that voted for this bill
Oh, we're gonna talk about that right now. Oh,
to get passed.
dude, you had 5 days of momentum of a blue wave, and you effed it up because you were
let go of the rope.
You were told by your benefactors, cut that ish out. We need to get the government up and running because the holidays around the corner.
Yeah.
You're cutting out flights. Stop this shit now.
It's all
That's what it
almost
is.
down the money. Because flights were getting cut.
Dude, by the hundreds of thousands.
People don't have money for food still.
Nope.
SNAP benefits.
Yep.
And shout out Ketanji, Miss Jackson.
The only judge next to Sotomayor
Because
who has to have morals.
without her approving Trump to get the emergency declaration, which was slick on her part, because I didn't know that these Supreme Court judges actually have districts they oversee.
What do you do?
And because the district they oversee for Trump, she kicked it back to the Court of Appeals, the
Yep.
First Circuit Court, whoever the ruling is, it stands. So they ruled that Trump administration cannot withhold SNAP benefits.
Yep. And he's still trying, though. Doing for
They
appeal.
can try, but it's over.
But is Ernie going for appeal still?
I don't think so. No.
Because, this guy, can you imagine being the president of the United States and forcibly making people starve? Because giggles? Like, just because, this is how much of an evil cocksmoker he is. Like, and these are some of your people that voted for you, mind you, who you're starving out. And you know what? Honestly, you know what? Here's the thing. God forgive me for saying this. But I'm glad they are suffering because there's only going to learn. And even then, they're not going to learn because look what happened in Jersey. Mickey Sherrill, where's this? Gappiani, whatever the hell his name is? Sorelli. She actually,
Mickey
Sorelli won against Cipriani.
Whatever his name is. And she won places that Trump won a year prior.
And mind you, guess who's the majority of people who voted for her? Black and brown people.
Yep.
And Asians and
whites.
Nope. Whites.
Well,
40% voted for her. 60% voted for the other guy.
Sounds about right.
We haven't learned. White people who haven't learned.
No.
From the Trump year so far. They haven't learned, and that's why you can't be trusted.
And you know the most guilty party of all that are those older white people. Those baby boomers are so stubborn.
Oh, those Ku Klux Karens. Yeah,
they're so stubborn, bro. I'm like, you do realize he's hurting you, right?
You don't care. Until it hits home.
Well, because he's a businessman. He's gonna make it right. I said,
he is a businessman. Who do you know went to bankrupt 2 casinos?
That's just to me.
It blew my mind. People are so stupid.
I mean, that's just a contradiction. He's a businessman. He's gonna make it right.
No, he doesn't.
Fair and business do not occupy the same space.
Facts.
I don't understand why people keep thinking that. My business acumen and my morality don't go hand in hand.
At all.
They just do not. Nah. To be honest with you.
The guy is like pretty much Gordon Gekko from Wall Street. But because he's not successful. Sorry,
man.
You're right.
But it's like, dude, how do you go with a guy who bankrupted a place that's supposed to make money, hand over fist, with minimal effort? How do you bankrupt a casino twice? Twice!
Effed off the casino. One casino, they
took out sell water.
They took out the whole. I think the one in Vegas, there's no machines in it.
Nope.
The one in New Jersey is done.
I'll tell you, bankrupt casino. Just keep it.
Didn't they demolish it?
I don't know.
I think they demolished it. The Trump I think it got demolished.
A surefire way to bankrupt casino: just keep bringing back the winners.
or take the money, or cook the books, or cook the books, or cook the books.
See now you trickled in a whole other thing. Yeah. I might have what we used to call it again?
Investigation report.
No. Oh my God, the unpopular opinion.
Oh yeah. All right, go for it. I'm with that.
But we just close off this Democrat thing.
No, but you know what it is? I'm saying right now, this has Chuck Schumer's fingerprints all over this shit. I guarantee you. You know why?
He
picked the 8 people that are not going to be running again because either they're dying or they're going to retire or won't be primary until
2030.
Yep. And John Fetterman, this is a message from the heart. Eat all the shit, you bald-headed prick.
He's a pimple head, bro.
Dude, he's a schmeghead.
I never see a guy change so fast for my life.
And he blames a stroke. Can you believe that? A stroke be like a total... Really, my guy? A stroke? No, you're all people who were citizens of your town when you were mayor. So you were... Look up the videos on YouTube.
He really... I'm like, bro, you came in this campaign, I want to be
every
American, every man, everything. And next before
rocking the Carhartt hoodie.
It took not even a month.
Dude, yeah.
Less than a week.
Switch.
He went from a Carhartt hoodies to suits and ties. And I can't be bothered. I got my family. I got to take care of my family. We're on vacation right now.
You're getting paid by...
You are a senator for your state. What you mean? You got to go, what?
And you are a whore for AIPAC and for the lobbies.
What you mean? They elected you to represent them.
Dude, you are a bald-headed hoe.
Listen, man. I'm at the clipboard.
That's how he's
pretty
talking.
Much. Yeah.
That's exactly how he's talking, bro.
Yo, man, the buffet's getting cold. I need wrap it up, man. The first class buffet must get cold, man. Wrap it up. Wrap it up.
Yo, I never seen a guy do 160 this fast in my life,
bro. Like, dude.
Skimmy's changing.
What?
How you go from Carhartts to 3-piece suits from Brooklyn?
He was going. I swear, he was coming in Carhartts, championing the people.
Blue collar?
All that. Blue collar.
Man, white collar.
Then all of a sudden, bro, he started getting in Congress.
Out and we go Chicken High.
And next you know, I gotta have my collar on, bro. I gotta put my collar down. Whoa.
Listen, man, he's shiny suiting, man.
Pretty much.
Looking like a goddamn New York State Trooper sheriff out there, bro. What?
Yep.
Listen, man. Listen, man.
Yo,
I ain't trying to relate to y'all.
Dude, I can't wait till you get promoted in 2028.
Now, here's what they're
Go ahead.
saying. Somebody said the long game is.
I want to hear this.
They're like, oh, this is what somebody said to me, and I was like, all right, I can see it, but no.
No, it's BS.
Because they're trying to say how they are trying to give the Republicans everything they want to make the Republicans look bad. So for this midterm,
you need to do,
and then for the next presidency, it's the blue wave through and through. I'm like, bro,
here's the thing. Here's the
you
problem.
don't need that.
But here's the problem with that, because with the plan they do, I think put in the thing.
They're trying to put in the plan, yeah.
The all the effects will come after in 2027.
Yeah,
in 2028. So here's who they're gonna blame? And a lot of them go in the narrative say that it's the Democrats' fault. Republicans. We see the juxtaposition coming right now. We see the jux coming right now. How can we see it but you don't?
And realistically, they got nothing. Oh, we're going to promise to vote for it. How can you promise to vote for something that the House is not going to pass? Mike Johnson said himself, I'm not putting the ACA up for debate on the House.
We already did our part. It's on them now. He said it on TV.
So what are y'all doing?
You get nothing.
And then they're saying, well, our constituents, the federal workers, they've been crying for a paycheck.
But you give a goddamn about them. They're getting furloughed either way.
They're gonna get a furloughed. And who's not paying them?
Here's the kicker.
You run the Senate, you run the House, you run the presidency,
and the Supreme Court.
And you damn well run Supreme Court. Why y'all crossing over for? That's why when they say Chuck Schumer got to go, I'm sorry. You about to take a step back,
apologize.
bro.
Don't apologize.
No, I'm saying I'm sorry because, of the history you had, but it's passed over you now.
He is useless as a condom for a eunuch. You know what a eunuch
You
is?
are supposed to be the guy who like if I was Chuck Schumer.
You know what a eunuch is, right?
No, I don't know what that is.
A man that captured himself.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
A condom for a eunuch. That means you're useless. Homie, you get out of here. I'm sorry. I'm like that rapper, that rapper. Get out of here. Straight up and down because, dude, you're useless. Just like Nancy Pelosi, you're useless.
That's why they're stepping down.
What? She's up $500 million. She ain't making any more money. She's a fossil. She's a crypt keeper of Congress.
Saying that
you didn't get nothing passed other than wearing a dashiki, but doing a kneel for Juneteenth. Woo! How about give us some reparations? I'm sorry. Triggered.
He spelled can't with a U.
Yeah. For those that don't know,
it's a new way to spell cat.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, guys.
Take the A and put a U,
and
get rid of the apostrophe right there.
See you next Tuesday. There you go.
There you go. All right.
Sorry, guys.
But
it's just frustrating. It's like prostrate. You're doing nothing for the people. You betrayed the American people. You had all the momentum. You had people backing you. You had people donating to food can drives, to pantries, all this stuff. And for what? 40 days of people not getting their SNAP benefits in 2 weeks, and people are starving and getting their paychecks from the government. And for what? Nothing.
All because the airlines need money.
And I said the same thing. Because the airlines, we're cutting way too many flights. We're losing millions of dollars per day. And now, I guarantee you, one of those lobbies for like American Airlines or United or
Delta, of course.
Right here, and now because we're losing money. It's the holiday season. People, in 2 weeks' time, we're gonna have the busiest days at the airport.
Not to mention for the postal workers, they're gonna be sitting on those holiday joints.
But here's the thing: once again, postal workers do not get paid.
They weren't getting paid.
But and they're still working. On top of that,
yeah. I saw my postman. I'm like, here you go, bro. I know it's not much.
$50.
Here you go, man. I know it's not much, but here, take that.
No, because I'm sorry for you, man. Like you shouldn't be doing this. Like honestly, truth be told, if I had enough PTOs, I would take all of them. I always hope to work. F it. I'm not getting paid, so I'm gonna do some door dashing and some lips because it's like I have a family to feed. You're gonna be the last thing on my mind, so you can start those checks started coming in.
And then this is what I thought that they really should have went for the gusto. If I was the FAA
union
guy, Oh, we're not getting paid, and you want to cut flights
shut it down.
We're gonna shut down all the private airports too.
Yep.
So now you bring us can't go nowhere. You got to drive now.
Yep. Go Greyhound.
But
Amtrak's right. And this is what kills me the most. People. There's other means of transportation. You have
trains, buses, and you can drive your own like a rental or take a car.
Dude, I will go to Amtrak.
One of my homegirls recently had to take a service, car service from the DMV area to New York because when she tried to fly back home,
do it. Delays.
TSA not working.
How much did it pay? Cost? Like over $1,000.
I think it was over $1,000 for that ride.
Ooh, Lord have mercy.
Well over $1,000 for that ride.
Almost a nice.
Maybe it was like
SUV.
$2,000. It was a black SUV she got.
Didn't she good then? She had a good,
I think it was like $2,000 the drive that they paid for it.
Yeah, plus gas and toll, right?
Yeah. Well, she didn't pay for the people, whatever. But still, it was rough out here.
Dude, but it's like people, you have to be prepared when things is happening, especially with the Trump administration. This is the second time this happened.
Mm-hmm.
And then
he has in history the 2 largest government shutdowns in history.
Yep. And remember he said 10 years ago, a president that has a shutdown on his watch is a weak and incompetent president. Remember he said that? Because I remember that. It was on TV. I've already seen it in an interview. But how quickly forget, because a lot of these Trump tards don't want to bring that up, though, right?
Nope.
Because if to do so, we're moving up all hypocrites.
Okay.
It's like, you know what it is?
Got it out your system?
I'm going to say point blank, guys. You may not be primaried. You may not be
I'm gonna make your life a living hell.
I will make sure that we will always bring this up because I want people to forget about this.
Nope.
I will make it my duty to make sure you, Schumer, will get primaried. As a risk of my own job, I'll make sure that you're getting primaried, and I'll make sure AOC wins against you.
As if she wants to take the role.
She will. After what happened this week, she will. She'll do it because if you go to real power. It's right there. And everybody said it from a jump. A lot of people tell her, "Yo, go for the senator seat. You will win." Trust and believe, she'll win.
Who's the senator for New York? It's Schumer,
Gillibrand,
and Kristen Gillibrand, right?
And she's up for re-election, I think, in 2030.
Is she the one that was in Sex and the City?
No.
Which lady was from Sex and the City wanted to be a senator?
Kim Cattrall again, or that horse lady face lady?
Somebody wanted to do it. And
Sarah
Richie Torres, I can't wait for they get you out of there too, bro. Oh, you gotta go.
Hakeem Jeffries, you gotta go too.
You gotta go. Richie Torres, you gotta go.
Every corporate or centrist Democrat, every neoliberal,
that's the power. That's the why they were so afraid of Zoran Mondani.
He was a threat to the status quo.
He's gonna shake up the whole market,
and I'm glad he did. You know what it is? When he and mind you, he's gonna try the hardest to make sure he fails, but. You saw his pick for his
cabinet?
Linda Khan?
Linda Khan?
Yo, good luck trying to make her fail.
He would understand the power she has because both parties effed with her heavy.
Yep.
And both parties,
and billionaires,
Republicans
hate her with passion.
And Democrats was effing with the things she was doing. And like you said, billionaires hate her with a passion. Because she's not about
monopolies.
She's about anti-corporation. And she's all about the small people.
Yep.
She doesn't care what political affiliation you are part of. She's all about small people. So data centers, they were threatened by her.
Shut them down. Yep.
Monopolies from multiple companies were threatened by her. And when Trump got in office, guess who got out?
She blocked the EA merger with that the Saudi public fund.
Oh, she did.
She tried it, and now look what's gonna happen now. So this might be my last game of a Battlefield 6. I'm ever going to buy, man. Battlefield.
Oh man. Okay. All right. Now we're moving forward. I owe you an apology.
What's up?
So Pablo's Torre podcast recently, he had a newer episode talking about sports and endorsements, and how he was talking about how, and I hate to bring this up,
go ahead,
because I hate telling you that you were right, but I've always knew you were right. Listen, you've been right about this one.
Go ahead.
Of the sport washing these companies do.
Told you, man. About Saudi Arabia, all of them.
He mentioned about because he was basically saying that everybody now has a price.
Yep. So look at Prime Sim. I went so hard against those comedians.
Yeah.
Riyadh coming, dude, they're all millionaires. You don't need a freaking bag.
You didn't need it.
I get it.
You take what you can. because it's there.
Because you want an easy payday, with someone going touring. People are willing to bend over backwards to pay you the money you're asking for your tour dates, for the whole house yourself in the venue. Dude, Josh Jordan sold out the Beacon Theater multiple times. I'm trying to get tickets to go to his show. You know how hard is to get a ticket for Josh Jordan? He didn't sell it to the Saudis.
No.
But the money that you're getting from the Saudis is not taxable.
No, I hear you, but his whole pitch was saying that sports now they're being whitewashed. Prime example: EA buying the Saudis buying out EA and taking them from a public domain to a private domain,
and they control the narrative.
Now they're controlling for all the games. Yeah. So FIFA, Madden, does they have an MLB game?
I don't think you do.
So all those games. Battlefield now. NHL, Battlefield. Some of the storylines they had for that is through them now.
And mind you, they don't do no more Middle Eastern terrorist groups or European terrorist groups. It's a private military versus NATO.
Yep.
In Battlefield 6, I'm playing it right now as we speak, multiplayer.
So you have that going on. I'm gonna have you do something. Look through your phone, and I want you to pull up a current New York Knicks jersey.
United Aramids, right? Aramid.
I'm gonna get there.
We already know because the Aramid Cup is this month, isn't it?
It is. Now, when you pull up the jersey, what logos do you see on the jersey?
Okay. So New York City, you still see the typical Jerry West logo.
What else you see?
Experience Abu Dhabi.
Yeah. You see where I'm going?
Sport washing.
You see where I'm going?
Yeah. No, I've definitely seen this.
The NBA allowed these companies to buy real estate on jerseys.
Yep, you're doing the soccer thing.
The same thing happened with FTX.
It's they happened with freaking
Well, buying out the Miami Heat arena became FTX Arena. Then FTX was also where on Empire jerseys in the MLB. And what happened to FTX was Sam Bankman-Fried, SBF, bellied up. Because these companies are sports are allowing these companies to endorse them. Look what happened to Clippers. We haven't talked about that yet.
Yeah,
as a group yet, and that's going to be I promise you guys.
Yeah,
that'll be a podcast we dedicate just for that, because that has a whole can of worms now that
just keeps getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse. Okay, and now this leads me to my.
So here's
another one.
I'll give you a list. Here's a list of key gaming investments and acquisitions from the Saudi Public Fund. Get ready, guys. Electronic Arts, the majority ownership, $55 billion buyout with Silver Lake Infinity Partners Public Investment Fund rolled over 10% stake.
So these private equity funds are about buying up stuff like
Publishes FIFA, EAFC, Battlefield, Apex Legends. They own Nintendo.
Who owns Nintendo?
They own a percentage of Nintendo.
How much percentage of Nintendo?
7.5%. Peaked at 8.6%
okay, so not that bad.
Capcom, 5 to 6.6%. Resident Evil, Monster Hunter. Embracer Group, 8%, $1 billion investment in 2022. Deal for more fell through, unfortunately. Take-Two Interactive, stake 6.5%. They own NBA 2K and Grand Theft Auto. SNK, majority stake, 96% of SNK is owned by the Crown Prince Foundation. Those are the guys who made Fatal Fury, King of Fighters, Samurai Showdown, just name a few. And Neo Geo owners, pretty much.
So they're just attaching themselves to like successful franchises and businesses
to just the fun of their
money.
They
own Evo, the fighting tournament game series. Okay. Evo Championship Series. Evo, they own it.
I'm not gonna hold you about when you say everybody got a price. Like even the way I've been seeing like these consecutive UFC events to close out 2025.
Oh, yo, people UFC, they're under investigation for a possibly a gambling issue right now. That's the weekend.
Really?
Dude,
that's big me to my another unpopular opinion I gotta talk about.
Man.
And are you done?
That's what all of it so far they own pretty much.
Okay. So here's my unpopular opinion. You guys know the rules. Give me time to speak my mind. Let it go.
Okay.
I'm a strong advocate. I believe that sports and gambling houses don't mix. Especially with now that I found out that, do you know that the NCAA allows the college players to bet and gamble on professional sports?
You were telling me that, and I think I talked about it briefly. I said my position on that.
But I'm gonna repeat it again.
Yeah.
I don't think that because the righty, what you just said just now, UFC being investigated for what?
Supposedly a fixed fight.
A fixed fight. Yeah. MLB just suspended 2 players, or they're investigating 2 pitchers for fixing pitches. Yep. You already have the Terry Rozier situation happening going on, and Damon Jones, and Chauncey Billups, DeJounte Porter. Sports. My main one is that NCAA athletes should not be gambling on sports. They just had another bus of a group of players betting on other people's another sports people's college kids gambling on other athletes.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, this is right here. It falls around the UFC fight with Isaac Dolgarian versus Yadir Del Val saga. Del Val. It's pretty much allegedly. Skittle has denied he did debate on X with fans listed suspicious 2025 fights over the UFC all over the place. Drukis Duplessis versus Kazmat Kimioff. Abu Sipian Magomedov versus Michael Pereira. Wow. There's no evidence of systematic fixing and attributing to some losses to injuries. Veterans like Vince Morales claim that that their approach to throw fights will later clarify as jokes, prompting White to warn against substantiating post eroding trust. So pretty much, Dolgarian's under federal investigation right now. So he faces possible federal charges if found guilty. White noted if it doesn't look good, but stressed no proof yet. Lifetime UFC ban is likely if substantiated. For UFC, enhanced monitoring is under discussion. The scandal coincides with NBA betting arrests, pressuring combat sports to tighten rules. So this controversy underscores MMA's vulnerability to gambling. UFC's partner, DraftKings, reported $1.2 billion in 2025 wages, but White insists it's isolated. For now, it's a stain on the banner year for promotion with pay-per-view records shattered by fans like UFC 300. If you're betting or watching, stay vigilant. The lines tell a story, but the truth takes time. So pretty much, this guy was banned. He was dropped from his gym. He was dropped from his agency. For supposedly fixing a fight.
You see?
The UFC's and the FBI's investigating as well.
You see?
DraftKings pulled the lines entirely for the pre-fight. Post-fight, Caesars and William Hill
issued
mass refunds to bettors who lost on Dolgarian.
You see?
Citing unusual betting patterns and integrity concerns are removed that amplify suspicion.
So now I have 2 things I want to say. One, I'm gonna stick to what I said about college athletes having the ability to bet on sports. That should not happen. They should be banned for betting on sports.
And mind you, it gets worse.
2, they got to get rid of prop bets now.
It's even worse. Dolgarian announced his retirement on social media.
You see?
Most people by UFC.
They have to give it. They should not. Prop bets should be done.
Oh, you're gonna love this.
I know that was made in the 80s, but no, it should. They got to pull it now.
You're gonna love this right here, my friend.
Go ahead.
Initial odds for the fight: Dolgarian opened as a under 285 favorite, implying a 74% win probability against Deval at plus 240.
Okay.
Late shift by fight time, odds tightened to around under 130 over 100 with heavy action on Deval to win outright, and specifically via first round submission.
So it slipped like that?
Odds dropped from 850 from over 850 to over 475.
Half?
Yep.
See? Nah, man.
Deval won by a rear naked choke submission in the first round. The fix was in. But now he's under investigation right now. He was officially banned. Dolgarian's officially banned in the UFC. He was dropped from his gym because the gym wanted to distance himself from the guy.
Yeah.
This fight was a fix. The fight was fixed. I'm sorry, but the way he's looking right now, as I'm looking in, even Ariel Helwani said himself, this fight might be fixed. And the UFC has been going through some unsavory situations as of late right now.
I mean, listen, man. The more and more we go down this rabbit hole, the more and more I have to agree with you. To be honest with you, because my thing is like there's
that's the third one too. I don't think that sports and gambling houses should mix intertwined.
Listen,
go ahead. I'm sorry.
Thank you. Like DraftKings should not be sponsoring the UFC.
No.
Period.
And
or
DraftKings
NBA.
shouldn't be sponsored by NBA, ESPN. None of that.
I'll go even further. AEW and WWE on top of that.
I mean, to be honest with you,
Well, that's kind of choreographed and scripted.
Yeah, but still,
It feels icky for them to be in there. Go ahead.
It's been a conflict of interest for some time now. To be honest with you, it's like even the it almost seems disingenuous the way these like corporate entities, the NBA, are in bed with these people, but then we frown upon the people that are looking to get the bread. Because don't get me wrong, the integrity of the sport gets in question when the players do these things.
Exactly.
But at the same time, the entities are also in bed with these people too.
Yes.
So how am I supposed to know? Again, remember when I be talking about these things?
Up and up.
How am I supposed to know if this guy is on his way to a triple double and he has 9 rebounds and he's supposed to get 10?
And
all of a sudden he gets yanked from the game. What do you want me to say? What do you want me to say? Because it looks crazy. It doesn't look. It looks like what do you want me to say?
It looks super bad. You're right.
Like dude's been having a great game the entire game.
And the coach lets him pull on the last minute.
All of a sudden you pull him.
Well, you know why sometimes, man, those bonuses kick in. I don't want you to get that bonus. I don't need you to.
Incentives is one thing. That's a real thing.
Yeah.
But if we're talking about let's say that's one of the things on your parlay. Say it's a 6-leg parlay, and you need one more rebound, and let's just say, I don't know, 1,100 people have played the same parlay, and each payout is going to be like $800. Yeah, you might want to yank that dude. you might even for $800 measly dollars, you might want to yank that dude.
House always wins.
So yeah, man. So,
like I said, I don't think I don't like it. Speaking about betting houses, I don't know if you guys heard about ESPNBet dropping ESPNBet now and partnering up with DraftKings now.
What?
You didn't know that?
You're killing your own betting house? Wow.
First of all, here's the thing. ESPNBet wasn't their own. It was a partnership.
With who?
But they slapped, I forgot the company's name. It's like one of the top 5 out of all the betting houses.
FanDuel?
No.
Now
you're going to be able to pull it up now.
Who else?
I'll give it to you right now. Hold on. Because I found the article. I was like, whoa.
I'm surprised. Caesars?
No, it wasn't Caesars.
What else? There's a lot of freaking gambling houses, actually.
It's just really a double-edged sword, because if you get good at it, they question it.
It's an addiction.
If you but when you lose in the regular,
I believe the company was called
Kalashi?
No.
That's the one that Donald Trump Jr. owns, right?
No. Wait, hold on. The company was called Penn Entertainment.
That doesn't sound familiar.
Because they were on the bottom of the sports betting industry.
Yeah.
And ESPN thought they'll slap their name on it to get more piece of the pie, not realizing that FanDuel, DraftKings, MGM, they own FanDuel and DraftKings are 1 and 2.
Yeah.
And a distant third and beyond is way.
My man ran it up 2025.
Oh yeah, of course, man. Listen, man, you held me down for this long,
man. Listen, man, I get it.
Yeah. I ain't had my no scandals, no nothing.
Well, I didn't even know you was in a relationship.
Come on, man.
Come
on. You saw what happened to Bobby Schmurda when he got out.
Yeah. So FanDuel Sportsbook, DraftKings,
they still love him.
BetMGM,
yeah,
Caesar Sportbook.
Those are the top dogs.
Fanatics, yeah.
Those are the top dogs.
Yep.
And ESPN, out of that whole market space,
that last,
they were like only on like 8%.
Look at that top comment right there. That's a fact, though. Is he lying?
All right, so Walt has breaking news about Max be proposing to his girl.
What?
Yeah.
The woman got into jail.
Look.
I mean, she is a looker, though, so I get it.
Can you see that real quick?
Yeah, she is right here.
I mean, I'm not saying something disrespectful because I'm trying to get killed right now, so.
Listen, I'm happy for him.
No, she's an attractive woman.
Yeah.
Oh,
she's. The comment said ninjas out of jail get the most promo. That's a fact, though.
Look what we talked about earlier.
The most poom.
Did we talk about this earlier? What did we talk about earlier?
Yeah,
what did I say?
Yeah,
everybody's going crazy celebrating Max B, not realizing what he did. I'm like, I get it. I have no rebuttal for what you have to say. Now, like I said, I don't want somebody in jail.
No. Oh.
But, we're here. But back to what I'm saying. Yeah. So ESPN only had ESPNBet, I believe, only operated 10% out the space. And they couldn't go any higher than that. So what did they do? They dropped the partnership. And starting December 1st, they partnered up with DraftKings. Because they're the number one dogs. Ain't that crazy?
Terrible.
All right. Let me get to my little quick story right here.
Honestly, it's just crazy, man. Like, honestly, gambling and sports should not
even
be bad with each other. Because it's just, it messes everything up. But money doesn't stop, and the money train doesn't stop for anything, I guess, nowadays.
Oh, I have another update.
We got another one for Kim Davis. You got to talk about her as well.
You want to go ahead?
Do I need to go ahead?
You go ahead. And I'll do mine afterwards. And then we'll get to the wise guy.
Remember that girl, Kim Davis, the woman that pretty much refused to give a marriage license to a gay couple in Kentucky in 2015?
Bum, 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 bum.
And now she pretty much went to court to make sure that
she tried to go all the way to the top.
Yep. And they gave her hit that button real quick.
The Supreme Court said,
"Well, you can't do nothing with me."
So Supreme Court rejects call to overturn its decision legalizing same-sex marriage nationwide.
She tried it.
From Associated Press. The Supreme Court on Monday rejected a call to overturn its landmark decision that legalized same-sex marriage nationwide. The justices, without comment, turned away an appeal from Kim Davis, the former Kentucky county clerk, who issued marriage licenses to same-sex couples after the High Court's 2015 ruling in Obergefell versus Hodges.
Yep.
Davis has been trying to get
out.
out.
Let me get that book. Where's my book at?
Have been trying to get the court to overturn the lower court order to pay $360,000 in damages and attorney fees to the couple denied a marriage license. Her lawyers repeatedly invoked the words of Justice Clarence Thomas, who alone among the 9 justices has called for erasing the same-sex marriage ruling. Thomas was among 4 dissenting justices in 2015. Chief Justice John Roberts and Justice Samuel Alito are the other dissenters who are on the court today.
So for those that don't know, I'm interject real quick.
Right.
This all started from it originally started from 2013.
Yeah.
With it was United States versus Windsor. No, Windsor.
Remember that kick lady?
Yeah.
That was
and that was because the court had decided that part of the Defense Marriage Act was unconstitutional. That means that same-sex couples couldn't have federal benefits as long as they were married in states where same-sex marriages were legal. So what happened was that there was a cake that somebody wanted.
Yep.
And
the bigoted owner of the cake house.
No. This one. Sorry. Hold on. So I have it here highlighted in my book.
Yep.
Basically, it all boils down to same-sex marriages. Those challenging the same-sex marriage bans argue that such bans went against the Equal Protection Clause and Due Process Clause of the 14th Amendment. The court said, now here's the question they asked.
Go ahead.
Does the 14th Amendment mandate that states be given marriage license to people of the same sex?
Yeah.
Also, does the 14th Amendment mandate that the state recognize the marriage of two people of the same sex who are legally married in other states? The court said yes, because remember at the time, it varied by state. It went 5-4 with decision. The courts argued that the 14th Amendment required all states to recognize same-sex marriages in other states and recognize all same-sex marriages. It legalized same-sex marriage in the United States and overturned Baker versus Nelson. The court held that the marriage is a fundamental right to same-sex couples and protected by Equal Protection Clause and Due Process Clause of the 14th Amendment. Here's the reason why. I'm going to tell you why that they decided not to vote on Hodges versus
that will finish the story.
Obergefell.
Go ahead.
Hundreds of thousands of people of same-sex couples got married, which added the benefit of adding billions of dollars to the economy and the creation of tens and thousands of jobs. If they were to pull that off and turn it around and deny it, you're costing the government billions of dollars.
Because of one silly. She only cost the government billions of dollars. Let's say that dumb rich in Atlanta cost her town of Georgia billions of dollars.
And if those that don't, this is a book I read already. It's called the Power of the Supreme Court.
Yeah,
explains numerous cases about the Supreme Court. Get it.
All right, I'm gonna finish the story.
Get it.
Roberts have been silent on the
As you
subject.
can see, guys, I highlight a lot of these cases right here.
Roberts has been silent on the subject since he wrote a dissenting opinion in the case. Alito has continued to criticize the decision, but has said recently he's not advocating that it be overturned. Justice Amy Coney Barrett, who was not on the court in 2015, has said that there are times when the court should correct mistakes and overturn decisions, as it did in 2022 in the case that ended constitutional right to abortion. But Barrett has suggested recently that same-sex marriages might be a different category than abortion because people have relied on the decision when they married and had children.
Also, too, understand, too, ladies and gentlemen, with same-sex marriages, when you get married, it's a legal contract. You provide benefits for your spouse.
Yep.
So because that same-sex couples weren't getting protection, a lot of benefits went up in smoke because that's not considered your spouse. When somebody dies, you're supposed to get the things go to your spouse and it's a kin.
Yeah, their estate and stuff.
But because of same-sex marriages, certain places weren't allowing it. It was going back to the government.
Oh, you son of a yo! That's nah, player. Nah, we're not doing that.
I'm just telling you what it was.
That is,
and the benefits that people get when you get married with somebody.
All right, so I'm gonna finish the story real quick.
Go ahead.
I'm gonna go into why she's a hypocrite too. But Human Rights Campaign President Kelly Robinson praised the justice's decision not to intervene. The Supreme Court made clear today that refusing to respect constitutional rights of others does not come without consequences. Robinson said in a statement.
Yep.
Davis drew national attention to Eastern Kentucky's Rowan County, where she turned away same-sex couples, saying her faith prevented her from complying with the high court rule.
So don't work the job.
She defied court orders to issue the licenses until a federal judge jailed her for contempt of court in December 2015. She was released after her staff issued the licenses on behalf, but removed her name from the form.
Bye.
The Kentucky legislature later enacted a law removing the names of all county clerks from state marriage licenses. Davis lost a re-election bid in 2018.
Bon voyage.
And to even jump the point home how she's a hypocritical piece of, you know what? I think of her history. And in terms of the Bible, she says against her religion and her beliefs. Let's go into detail about her religious belief and how her personal life pretty much is hypocritical to the sayings of the Bible. Actually, you know what? I'll give you a video. You know what? I'll do better. I'll give you a video on your personal IG about that Indian girl, Janesi. She did a breakdown of this whole thing, and it is hilarious. You want to do that instead? And okay.
All
right, so pretty much here it is, right?
Give a quick synopsis.
All right, it's a quick one. I'm gonna try as much as I can, because now here's the thing, right? I wrote in Grok Kim Davis's marriage history in reference to the Bible, as well as cheating on husband number 3. Kim Davis, the former Rowan County, Kentucky clerk who gained notoriety in 2015 for refusing to issue marriage licenses to same-sex religions or same-sex couples, on religious grounds, has a documented marital history, spanning 4 marriages to 3 different men.
What?
This history, drawn from court records and public records, included multiple divorces and instances of extramarital affairs. Below is the chronological summary. Wait. Yes, I'm that petty. Yes, I am that petty. Call me Richard Petty. Call me Petty LaBelle. Call me Tom Petty.
Time out. My lady is out here. Was getting her back blown out about other people.
I didn't see what she looks like.
I see what she look like.
Who was F that?
Listen, I guarantee she gets to the filthy. Am I lying?
Until she found God.
Listen, man.
We know she give it up nasty.
Listen, man. Listen, bro. Listen.
Usually,
you may not be claiming in public, but behind the
scenes, that's his number one.
Dude's closing. Listen, man.
All right, so here's the thing, right?
So she's had 3 failed marriages?
She had 4 in total.
So 3 of them were failure.
3 were failed, and one's ongoing as of right now.
How old is she now?
She is, how old is she? Wow. I think
because, to get married 3 times prior.
She was married since 18 years old.
Oh, Lord.
You know what that means?
She didn't go through a whole phase.
She's doing a lot better than baby mama.
David's first marriages, she had 2 daughters during this union. The marriage ended amid reports of infidelity.
On
Davis,
her.
Joe Davis.
She's getting married. She's a cheater getting married again. Listen, man.
Age 30 years old. 1996, age 30 years old. First marriage to Joe Davis. Davis had twins, a son and a daughter during the period, but were conceived before the divorce from Wallace and her.
So that's 4 kids she now has.
Her third husband. Infidelity details. Joe Davis later adopted the twins. They had Thomas McIntyre, 2007, age 40. Short-lived marriage to McIntyre, who was a father of the twins. Court records show Davis had previously accused him of violence and verbal abuse.
So she's 60 years old.
Pretty much. E.G. calling her a whore, leading to a restraining order before their wedding. This union was officiated by the Universal Life Church minister, a non-denominational online ordination.
Listen, man, if
this got married by an online...
If this man's getting cheated on, I mean, he getting cheated.
Multiple men, not one, multiple.
Like I said,
here's number 4.
If you're getting married and after that you're a serial cheater and a man calls you a whore and stuff like that, I think it's one.
Oh, this is the best one I hear.
What?
Davis remarried Kim Davis remarried Joe Davis in a civil ceremony officiated by the judge. This is her current marriage. She has cited a religious awakening around 2011 as a turning point in her life. After she became a devout.
Find God, man.
Okay, so infidelity, cheating on husband number 3. The query specifically refers to cheating on husband number 3. Public records and reports clarify that Davis' most notable infidelity occurred earlier during her first marriage, which directly led to the conception of her twins with Thomas McIntyre, her future third husband. This after contributed to
Wait. Time out. She cheated on her first husband with a third husband?
Yep.
What? Did we just say that? Yo, behind the scenes, that's my number 1 right there.
This affair contributed to the breakdown of her first marriage
Bro,
to Dwayne Wallace.
I literally saw it on my own eyes. What's his name was covered on YouTube. I saw it on my own eyes. The woman thought things were sweet outside, so she left her husband, realized it was a mistake.
Bro.
That very same husband got remarried to someone else and turned her into a side chick. Mind blown. Mind blown, bro.
So here's what happened. Modern commentary on Davis' history often highlights serial infidelity across her relationships. She conceived the twins with McIntyre while still married to Wallace's first husband after adultery.
God.
Some accounts suggest that the pattern.
That's why he left her. You got pregnant by the next dude.
Some accounts suggest a pattern of cheating on multiple spouses, with the twins' conception as the most substantiated example.
You can't have these skeletons talking about are you opposed to same-sex marriage. You can't even keep your own this shit together.
Davis acknowledged
to be honest with you.
Here's reference to the Bible.
What are you talking? These are. Here's my thing. They're just certain hills you cannot choose to die on. This ain't the hill to die on.
But it gets better.
Apparently so.
Yo.
Davis refuses to issue same-sex marriages or specifically frame around her interpretation of the Bible, which is described as infallible. She cited it as defining marriage as a union between a man and a woman.
So wait, hold on. So know what she sounds like?
Yeah.
Sounds like a dancer, bro.
You saying in 2015?
Nah, you're laughing. I'm being serious.
She called her stance a heaven or hell
decision. She was doing so much bull crap outside, bull drive outside.
She found to
open her legs.
Forget Christian.
Effing everybody underneath the sun. Getting trounced around.
Got a vicious STD.
I don't know about that part.
Found Jesus.
But because one situation got so real for her, she turned to God.
And now she's holier
and now she's holier than thou.
I mean, well, who else you gonna turn to? If you trying to turn away from the streets, who else you gonna turn to?
All right, so here. and here's where the Bible comes into play, right?
Oh Lord, go ahead, man.
Same-sex marriage. Davis opposes it based on passages like Leviticus 18:22, Romans 1:26-27. Jesus does not directly address homosexuality in the Gospels, so she's full of crap. On divorce and remarriage, Jesus explicitly condemns divorce except in case of adultery. David's 3 divorces and remarriages would violate this under the strict reading. She has dismissed this by saying divorce is between them and God.
She has a right to interpret the Bible how she chooses to, and we have a right to call you a reformed whore.
In adultery and infidelity, Exodus 20:14 and Hebrews 13:4 strictly prohibits adultery with several severe penalties in the Old Testament. Leviticus 20:10. David's affair during marriage number 1.
You got a story?
Directly contravenes this. Dude.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Well, I definitely want to address what my man Cristiano said.
So,
Piers Morgan.
I'll finish that right here. I'll
On this
finish that.
podcast.
Yeah.
Davis maintains her pre-2011 life was one of major mistakes, redeemed by her born-again faith, allowing her to now enforce what she sees as God's unchanging standards on others. This selective application has drawn widespread accusations of hypocrisy, especially as she continues legal battles, e.g. her 2025 Supreme Court petition to overturn Obergefell
you out here
versus Hodges.
Open your legs to the world. And you all hot and ready like biscuits. Anybody can get it. And now you want to turn to God? Girl, shut up.
Spreading like a mustard.
I turn to you.
You be quiet.
I'm glad. And now she has to pay $360,000.
Good
to the couple that she refused the marriage license to.
Go to work. That's what you need to do. Go to work.
Hopefully she can find a job.
Here, open your goddamn legs. Matter of fact, you want to open your legs so badly, go start an OnlyFans.
But who wants 6-year-old poon of that disgusting?
Somebody gonna love it.
Not me.
I guarantee you, she made an amateur movie. Somebody gonna buy it.
I love cougars. I love milfs. I love gilfs. But that woman is rough.
Listen, somebody gonna love it, bro.
Listen,
you didn't hear what you just told me? She cheated on her first husband, the third husband, and got pregnant by him.
Twins on top of that.
Twins. And you out here being holier than thou, man.
Woman, thou art loose.
Only reason why you turned to God, man, because you was on some ish.
And then for you be a dirty whore, and if I'm God, and then now you want to put your religion on somebody else,
get out of here. Get out of here. Go ahead, Walt.
Listen, man.
You just love to see it, though.
Oh, man.
Hopefully they'll give her a payment plan for the $360,000.
See, listen, man. I'm just gonna say, when Brittany Renner found God, man, PJ Washington was cool out here.
How about she found Allah?
He was being unbothered, the job. Then Kevin Gates took away God for Brittany Renner. Now
look at her.
Now she barking up PJ Washington's tree again.
That one was a mess. I'm glad that person named Deion Sanders brought that girl to that college.
Oh yeah.
They were like, yo, see it right there? See right there, that girl?
That's
right
it
there?
right there.
That's the girl you don't get. All right. I've been doing it before, guys.
I gotta give Prime props, man. You know, Prime went and got Chris Brown's old thing, and that's his new joint.
Wow,
Prime, man.
Prime is Prime, boy.
Fine. Listen, man.
Coach Prime.
It is, man.
Listen, man, she hold him down, bro.
Listen, man.
Shador?
New decade.
Carucci.
Carucci's dating Dion?
Yeah.
Wait, what?
You didn't know?
No.
Look it up on your phone, bro.
Nah, I'm good, homie.
No. They've been together for.
They've been
It shocked
together?
me when I first heard it.
I'm surprised.
Yeah. But Carucci's always been the type. She's been very quiet. She don't really,
But I'm surprised. But then Dion is Dion. He be pulling trim, like
3 toes and all.
Exactly. And he's still
3 toes. He had a bladder issue. She's a rock. Go ahead.
I respect it, man.
Solid, man.
Solid girl, man. I respect it.
All right. Well, Cristiano didn't get this work.
Cristiano is saying some stuff of Piers Morgan,
and your fans are gonna get this work too.
You know what he said?
What he said?
I don't know what he said.
No, he told me.
Oh,
in the car.
So I'm gonna get into the crux of the because I saw both parts of this interview. Cristiano Ronaldo insists missing on a World Cup success won't define legacy. The Portugal captain Cristiano Ronaldo
here we go with nonsense.
Insists football legacy will not defined by whether he matches Lionel Messi's success at the World Cup. The Al-Nassr star appears to have performed a U-turn based on his latest interview after initially claiming it would be, quote, dream to lift the famous trophy before retiring. However, the icon has now insisted it does not matter what happens at the next summer's tournament.
For those that don't understand, the World Cup is like our Super Bowl.
It's the pinnacle.
The World Super Bowl.
Our baseball classic, NBA championship. You are the king of it's like the gold medals.
Yeah, it's like the Olympic Games. For like if this was basketball.
Usually when you win a World Cup, you that boy.
You put into different conversation.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
In the preview for the second half of his interview on Piers Morgan's Uncensored, which will be released on Thursday, so this happened last week, the 40-year-old striker said, if you ask me, Cristiano, is it a dream to win the World Cup? No, it's not a dream. Define what? To define if I'm one of the best in history, to win one competition of 6 games, 7 games, you think is fair? And here's where he dies. Okay. My whole thing is, this is the pinnacle of your sport. This is the pinnacle of your sport. 4 years prior, you said this was a dream of yours to do.
And it couldn't happen for him.
And now you're downplaying it. I would understand if he said it wasn't something. If he was consistent where he said, like, you know, it's not something that defines me as a player or my career or my achievements, but he knows he's wrong. And the reason he said that, and I'm convinced the reason he said that is because Messi has one and he doesn't.
Of course.
And it got nastier because he said, like, he was saying the likes, you know, well, Argentina's used to winning these things, so it's not a surprise that when they do it.
It doesn't matter. You have a chance to win it yourself.
And it's like, and then he says, if Portugal,
what team does he play for?
It's Portugal. He represents Portugal. So he said, like, if Portugal were to win it, it'd be a shock to the world. And I'm just saying to myself, bro, at some point there are a bunch of teams that didn't win it, and that eventually won it, and now that became the bar. Just because, say, like Brazil, they've won it 5 times, right? Just because they won it 5 times doesn't mean that it wouldn't be a great achievement if they won it the 6th time. You know, you're saying 6 or 7 games. When you won that Euros in 2016 with, you know, which was what, 6 or 7 games, that was a defining point in your career. These are defining points in people's careers. Okay? So I understand that, yes, it's a hard competition to win, but it's still the pinnacle of your sport. I don't care if Brazil won it 5 times, Germany won it 4 times, Argentina won it 3 times. Each generation is different. We've seen a lot of different generations of countries who haven't won it yet that are still trying to win it.
Yep.
Facts.
So my whole thing is just like, we're not gonna downplay the other guy because you haven't won it. He's been consistently doing this.
Very passive aggressive, huh?
Yeah.
The Ballon d'Ors. I want the most Ballon d'Ors. Messi has the most Ballon d'Ors. Oh, your Ballon d'Ors it doesn't really mean much. I want the Golden Boots because the Golden Boots means that you earned it. Okay, you got 4, Messi got 6. You know, so every little thing that he was upped on one, now he's just trying to downplay. No, you can't downplay this. And this ain't no built-in excuse. Because if 2026 come around and you guys haven't done the business with the team you're on, you're getting the smoke. You're getting the smoke because if what you're saying is true, why are you trying to play your 6th World Cup? If this is true, why are you trying to play your 6th World Cup?
You trying to get that one, man.
I played the most games played for Portugal. I have the most goals for Portugal. I have the most assists, and I won our very first country's major title in the Euros. There's nothing more to prove if what he's saying is true.
Some guys just, you know.
Nah, man, you got to keep that same energy, man.
They
Nah, Brody. I'm sorry,
I can't defend it.
It sounds like a loser's mentality to me, bro. And you're not a loser. You've done too many great things for the sport, in the sport, for me to look at you as a loser. You just sound weird, man.
Yep.
And you're even some diehard Ronaldo fans are looking at this guy like, what are you talking about right now, man? Nah, player.
But what is he? He got that Saudi money.
This is the pinnacle of the sport. No, he was talking crazy about that too.
Oh, really?
He was saying like, oh, the Saudi league is better than League One in France. It's easier to score in Spain than in Saudi Arabia.
I call nonsense. He's full of crap.
But the thing is, when other players were playing over there in Qatar and all those other places,
it was all like that.
Yeah, you was raising your nose, but now that you
when I do it, it's okay.
It's and I don't respect that, bro, because like when he does it,
he's contrarian.
When he does it and win these things, we can't question the merit of the accomplishment. But when it's not him, it's downplaying. We question the merit of certain things.
You know what? I'm kind of happy that he lost his bids when he was on the World Cup on the team of Brazil. I'm kind of happy he lost and then win a title because you know I think he's not deserving the title. The way he's come up right now is very arrogant.
I don't like it. And Messi's been doing these interviews and not said one word. Not said one word about this thing.
Messi's a humble ass dude. That's why.
Not said one word about this.
He let his footwork on the pitch speaks for itself.
That's what I'm saying.
Facts.
Like, listen, bro. This guy, you should be lucky that you played for. Cristiano should be very fortunate that he's not Argentinian. Had to deal with the BS that Messi dealt with for well over a decade.
Oh yeah,
and stuff like that. This man was being compared to what people consider a deity over there. If you see that documentary that I sent you guys a while back, Maradona is treated like a deity over there, bro. He got his own church.
Oh yeah,
He got his own church in Argentina,
yeah,
bro.
I remember that. Yeah, I remember that.
I'm just like, yo, this is
Like,
what he had to go up
he's their
against.
equivalent to Pele in Brazil.
It's crazy.
That's all she is.
There's a church of. I literally saw people. He has a church of. They was crying and praying to this man.
He passed away, right?
Yeah, he passed away.
I think, was it last year?
No.
A couple years back, I think
it was either 2020 or 2021. I just know he passed away before he got to see Argentina win the World Cup, which was
sad.
Which was sad because he was always at the other previous World Cups, supporting the team. At one point, he was a coach for Argentina, which wasn't really a good spell. But I remember seeing his image in the crowd when Messi was playing his first World Cup game against, I think it was like Serbia or something like that.
I remember that game. Yeah.
And he was like, they was championing him as the next guy.
That was in Brazil, right?
That was in Germany.
Germany, my bad.
So like he was always like there to support because he's one of the goats.
Yeah.
Like his legacy is based in '86. If not for anything else, when people mention Maradona, they always say, "Listen, Maradona, the '86 World Cup was different."
Yeah, it was.
So when
That was when wasn't Colombia a powerhouse around that time?
After the 90s, wasn't it?
In the 80s and 90s?
the '80s, the '90s, Colombia.
That's when Escobar was part of helping Colombia. No, was it Colombia? No.
It was Colombia.
Colombia's always had talented players through different generations.
And
What was the one that Escobar was helping finance?
that was his own personal club.
I'm sure he was financing some clubs in Colombia for sure, but I wouldn't be surprised if he was putting.
And
money
also
in
was in
Colombia
Brazil
in the
too,
national
right?
team as
He
well.
was doing that.
No.
It was Colombia.
It was Colombia.
He's Colombian, so I'm sure he was financing a lot.
I know
of
he
different
financed a
situations.
lot of clubs. And some of the people from the clubs went for the national team.
My whole thing is like, if you take Maradona's career in a microwave, the World Cup is the pinnacle. Out of an entire footballer's career, the World Cup is his peak, right? And that puts him in conversation that because here's the thing: at the end of the day, when we separate players, especially in team sports and individual play, titles is what separates them. Not just skill set, titles. What did your skill set win? Because not everybody. Because my thing is just like if it's just about stats, then anybody could be the GOAT. To be honest with you, like if think about it, if Michael Jordan did all he did and had no rings, do we look at Michael Jordan the same? We don't.
No, because prime example, it just popped on my feed. Jim Kelly for the Buffalo Bills.
Exactly my
That
point.
4 times going to back-to-back Super Bowls, not winning it, but just to go there 4 times in a row. You know how hard it is to do that in football?
It's
4 straight years.
It's ridiculously start. But does his name get mentioned with the Brady's and
One of the top quarterbacks
and
of all
Patrick,
time.
and Patrick Mahomes and stuff like that?
Jim Kelly.
Yeah, but him not winning any. Does
doesn't-
it put him in that conversation?
It
next to
doesn't,
that?
but it doesn't demean him as well.
No, it does. It does it. But there's something about winning.
Yeah, winning. Yeah.
that separates you from the pack.
Yep.
So that's all I'm saying.
All right, my turn.
Go ahead.
This is an update. Tesla shareholders approved the $1 trillion pay package for Elon Musk. This is an update because,
I'm gonna take a piss. 'Cause I'm pissed.
No, you got to sit down, man. Be real quick.
Hey, man, come on, man.
Come on, just to give you a second.
Fine.
So the shareholders have voted to approve Musk's payout worth $1 trillion over 10 years if the company meets metrics over the time period. The payout is the biggest pay package in corporate history of all time. Over 75% of shareholders voted in favor of the pay package.
Did you vote for that pay package?
Of course not.
Liar.
I didn't. You want to believe me? I'll show you my vote.
What?
Musk is already one of the world's wealthiest persons in the world.
He surely deserves $1 trillion.
With a net worth of $473 billion.
Now he's driving his company to the effing ground working with Trump.
With the new package, he could be the only person with the $1 trillion riches. Remember, Musk did serious damage to Tesla by his right-wing policies around the world and with his work with Doge, not to mention all the anti-Musk protests, picketed Tesla showrooms and Cybertrucks. Here's what Musk is trying to do. He's trying to refocus on the robots to work in households as servants and robo-taxis. The 4 people of the pay package argue Musk does not get anything unless the company is more valuable. Musk, in order to receive his pay package, must remain as CEO of the company for 7.5 years in order to vest in any of the shares from the deal. Also, he's allowed to continue his other roles with SpaceX and XAI. The milestones that Tesla must reach are $20 million, 20 million Teslas vehicles delivered worldwide, 10 million in active subscriptions for add-on driver assistance, 1 million bots delivered, 1 million robo-taxis operational, and other metrics for profitability. Tesla did deliver 1.79 million vehicles in 2024, less than 1.81 million vehicles in 2023. The investment into Musk AI was inconclusive, as more were in favor for it, but a large amount of people voted, absent, which means they didn't work for. Neither they vote for it or they voted against it. So it's one of those where it's kind of left to the shareholders.
In other words, he's getting something he doesn't deserve.
Unless he hits his metrics.
He won't. Because now, you know what's going on right now with overseas now?
Oh, with China?
In Europe,
he's getting squashed.
Those Chinese guys are coming to Europe. He's losing ground. As we
yes.
speak. He won't reach those metrics. I promise you that. He's too much involved in playing World of Warcraft. And
I don't know how the hell. That means he has to deliver for the next 10 years 2 million Teslas every year.
Good luck.
Even though they're down right now.
Wait, he has to sell 2 million Teslas every year?
In order for him to hit his metrics for the $1 trillion pay package, he has to hit 20 million Teslas for the next 10 years. Even though he hasn't hit 2 million Teslas per year at all. So, if he doesn't hit the metrics that the company has set standard for him, he won't get the $1 trillion package. He may get $500 billion package, but he won't get $1 trillion package.
What is he looking to do with a $1 trillion package again?
Huh?
What is he looking to do with a $1 trillion package again?
No, because he wanted the $1 trillion package for himself. Oh. And they're like, so Tesla said, listen, we'll give it to you, but you got to hit these metrics.
Good luck.
So he has to hit the metrics. So he has the package.
No.
So he's going to get it after he hits the metrics.
After he hits the metrics. He has 10 years to hit those metric numbers, which was what I said, which was 20 million Teslas vehicles delivered worldwide, 10 million active add-ons for driver assistance for it as well, 1 million bots delivered across the globe, 1 million robotaxis. He has the robotaxis are not even out yet. And the robots for servitude for homes are still in they're designing it. So the bright side is that he can lead the company to hit the metrics, but we don't, as investors, go do your thing. But if he misses his marks, he doesn't get it. That's why a lot of people voted for it.
Because he don't get it.
Because they know that you're not going to hit it.
If a man can say, I'm Rick James correctly, then how you... remember. Go ahead, hit his body.
Nah, but what if he does though?
Have you seen
the competition now? Right now, Tesla is
14 ass right now.
Tesla is doing bad in China right now.
Nobody wants that crap anymore
because of the Chinese EVs companies are out there making the cars cheaper and better.
Dude, and they're more
in Japan
and more dependable.
Gotcha.
Look up Chinese cars.
I'm not here to debate. I'm just throwing it hypothetical. Yeah.
He hasn't hit the metrics at all, though.
Those cars in China, his car look like a freaking Yugo from Russia.
They have a Phantom designed EV car over there.
You know how bad Yugo's are, right?
That has carpets. It has the whole the curtains, bro. I'll play a video for you when he goes to the bathroom.
Man,
they have a Phantom version EV car, bro, and it's
beautiful,
flawless, bro.
Ooh, it's beautiful.
Oh wow.
It's all EV.
Their vans are EV. They're like land yachts.
Yeah,
beautiful.
They even have the SUVs that drive in water.
Yep. Or it could jump. The two-seater could jump.
I didn't see that one, but I know the one that they literally drove the car on water, and the guy was just riding around, and it came back on land and drove the F off.
Maybe Tesla could do that. Oh, we did that one. That woman that the sister-in-law for Mitch McConnell.
Yeah,
he drove into that.
Yeah, that's pretty sick. So
I'm sorry.
That means at some point we could get to a point where we could literally drive from one continent to the next.
Well, I wouldn't go that far, but the way how the car was driving over a river.
But let's just say you can drive from.
I'm just saying maybe that could be the next
phase. Well, remember, it's EV, so you got to refuel and stuff like that. So
you're right.
You can drive from one part of the city to Jersey, like you're from New York City to Secaucus. Let's put it that right.
That's still impressive to me.
Yeah.
On water?
Or you can drive from the city to Staten Island.
Yeah.
That's how.
So
yeah,
that's pretty sick.
So that's the new EVs. EV market has changed dramatically, and in Asia, they're kicking our ass.
Once they opened the flood market in America,
because
game over.
BYD, that car is nice. The Lucid EV is nice, and my man just bought an EV. I forgot the brand is called. No, not Rivian. I pulled it up right now. Hold on.
Even Rivian's coming back.
Yeah, Rivian's. Listen, I invested in Rivian. One of the early investors. Hope I get my money back.
You will.
Pull up my man's page because he has a video here of him with his what is that? Let me see the car they got. I don't know if they put it here. Nope. I'm checking on good old. God almighty. Oh my God. He bought a Jaco SUV.
Well, that sounds familiar.
The Jaco Omodia. This looks right here. Check it out. That's his EV. That's his EV all hybrid, I think it is.
Jaco.
Look.
Where's that? In Mexico?
That's in Mexico. They live in Mexico now.
Black people live in Mexico like that?
Yeah. They left New York. Yeah. They've been there for, I think.
How's he doing?
Doing well. Dude, he's the one. I remember when I said to you how there was a guy on Instagram that went to the pharmacy down there and got an inhaler.
Yeah.
And I had to call him up and say, bro, is it that easy? He's like, yeah. Took a picture, bro. These dudes have their own little pharmacy down there, B, in his own crib. And he has those Ozempics down there for the low.
I was up to him then.
I told him somebody fly down there and just be.
No, but it's the problem with Ozempic though. Yeah, he can be refrigerated.
Oh yes, man. I got ice packs.
You know they're doing inspections.
Okay, so what? I got ice packs. What's this? It's alcohol.
You think that's still considered smuggling drugs in the country?
I put it in my suitcase. Well, I ain't put on carry on. I'm declaring it. All right, man. Let's take a little break. Ceddy said I go to use El Baño, and we'll get to the wise guys.
All right. Yep.
Before we do the wise guy, Walt broached the story right here. It's going to be another group discussion amongst each other. This one involves from the good folks at 7 p.m. in Brooklyn, which is Carmelo Anthony's podcast.
And Mello. And Kim Merrow.
And Kim Merrow.
Yep.
And the guest they have on there is no other than Ja Rule.
Here we go.
And Ja Rule had something to say.
The great Ja Rule.
Don't think hip-hop beefs are good for the culture. Big and Pac both got killed. Me and 50 was me and 50. Jay and Nas had their thing. You know how much business and things they probably could have did as men if that little riff or tiff didn't happen? Then you look at Kendrick and Drake. Nothing good is coming out of any of these things. What did it ever bring hip-hop that was so significant that we're like, yo, let's keep doing this? I want to see Rick Ross and Drake do another joint. I love they records together.
But then the would say, I want to see a Jive 50.
We've never done a record together. We've never been friends. So I don't know why people want to see that.
You talk about reconciliation.
I'm just saying, that shit up New York hip hop. Because it separated a lot of in New York. And it was like, yo, hypothetically, what could that have been if two Queens juggernauts came together and made some money together? What could it have been if me and Nas would have did the collab like we was going to do and didn't come to fruition? Or me, Jay, and X would have did the Murder Inc. project. All of this is if was a fifth. Cheers.
I mean, he's telling the truth. He is telling the truth.
He's 100% correct. Like, even the situation.
100% correct.
I mean, almost we missed because of all the little tips and beeps we had.
Yeah.
Like, I was looking forward to the Jay-Z, DMX, and Ja Rule album.
The collaboration.
The Murder Incorporated.
I think it was something like that. It was called. Because remember, I think they did one song together with each other, right?
Yeah.
I'm sure they probably had some stuff in the talk.
I think I have the record right here. I'm pulling it up. Hold on.
It's like that group with Lupe Fiasco,
Pharrell, and Kanye.
Yeah, but that wasn't a beef. That
Sean
was
Rebel Soldier.
Yeah, well, from Lupe's point of view, that was a beef. It's just that the other two just got richer and things, and their attention went somewhere else.
The only song they ever done with each other was "It's Murder." Holla, holla, dollar. It's murder.
Think about it. Fifth's whole beef with Fat Joe and Jadakiss was because they did records with Ja Rule.
Yeah.
And Jadakiss destroyed him with that checkmate.
Yo.
He never came back.
Nope.
He never came back. Like, they said, got no answers.
Nope.
And he realized he was wrong because he made up with both of them.
Yep. But
And
never
they've been
made
cool
up with
ever
Ja. That
With Irvin being dead, you think he'd make up?
No. Because remember, Irvin them, kind of stunted his growth.
It's beyond music. At this
But you know what
point.
it is? Here's the thing.
It was.
Yeah, but that's beef between him and Supreme. Allegedly.
But Supreme and him, Ja and Irv, they were like,
Just took his teams, man.
Yeah. It's a Queens thing, baby.
I'm gonna touch.
Me neither.
I'm civilian. Yeah. I'm not gonna get involved with that stuff.
We just know the reports.
Yeah, we seen all
We're
the
documenting
DVDs.
the reports.
Yep.
Yeah.
We've seen all the Smack DVDs, but you guys go at it.
TV series.
Okay.
So don't come after us, all right?
That right, and it spilled into violence with each other because John them poked up 50 in them in the studio.
Yeah. Was it kind of like Towels or was it?
I forgot who it was who did the poking. So it got kind of crazy out there. And you hear what Yayo said. Yo, Phil had that hammer next to him in the other room, boy.
The rap.
There would have been no
Tony supposed to get a fire bringing.
No, I believe it.
I do too.
Shoot, yeah.
So
it's a mess. Though.
I believe that he's right because hip hop beefs it don't pan out right.
It never does.
Look what happened. Because now you only had Little Kim and 50 Cent. You never had a Little Kim and Ja Rule track. Ever.
No. And then if you look at it now, where's hip hop right now?
Dude,
not on the Billboard charts.
You know what it is? I blame
and barely on the airplay charts.
But you know what it is? You know what I blame though in all of this? Honestly, truth be told, I don't blame the beefs. I just blame the
fans.
Not even the fans.
I blame the fans. Why you got to pick a side for?
I don't blame the fans either.
No, hear me out. Why you got to pick a side?
Well, I mean, there was always gonna play to the side though. That's the thing. That's the thing in beefs. Everybody was gonna play to the side, and everybody was gonna be consistent about who they favored and who they did not favor.
I'm not gonna lie.
Regardless of the origins of the situation.
I like both artists, but I ain't gonna lie. I sided with Kendrick.
That's your problem. I sided with nothing because I hated it.
Yeah,
and
I knew this was gonna happen.
You know what? But who started it first though?
That's another.
That's between Metro and them.
That's another.
And then Kendrick dragged himself into the beef. Remember how this all started was between Metro Booming and Future and Drake? Then split it to Rick Ross. Then split it to Kendrick. Then split all these other artists. And we still don't know what the beef is about.
I think it's because of a track.
No, I'm telling you what it's about, bro. And Walt,
those things buns.
I'm telling you, that's how all these things start, bro. Buns, money, pride, ego. Yeah. And when we get to the bottom of the story, we're gonna look at all them like they're fools.
As hell, yeah.
I'm telling you, that's how all these things start, bro.
Bro, like it's not that deep. And
but for them, it's life or death.
Yeah, bro. But he could have easily been a bigger person. You're all grown as adults.
It don't matter to them, bro.
When the bigger person is not in terms of like the issue, but when the bigger person is the guy that everybody wants to get out of that spot, it's a problem for a lot of people.
Yes.
It goes back to what Fifth was saying. When you've been this guy for X amount of years and stuff like that.
10 years plus, a decade plus.
That's
almost 15 years, right?
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. That's gonna rub people the wrong way.
Yeah, but it didn't rub Kendrick the wrong way. He was in his own lane.
So then why you cross?
Why was he in the thing then?
Well, who started it first? It's not Drake was coming out of his lip with the whole first person shooter thing.
Drake didn't start it first. This beef stems from the Control verse.
Yeah,
that's where it really started.
But dude, it's like
I think Drake mishandled it,
and that's him being a sash too.
I think he mishandled it, and it made me it made me question how does he view competition in the game with that situation. But at the same time, I feel where Drake is coming from. Where are you coming from getting on these records with these guys, talking the way you're talking, and you know what the situation is?
Kendrick sees hip-hop as a contact sport. He sees it as it was back in the day.
There's nothing wrong with that. And from the point of view you're coming from with the control verse, I agree with you. Yeah. But where Drake's coming from is like, I was like, hey, this guy goes again on a track with these guys with this agenda.
Yeah. Here's the thing, right?
So I can't knock him for that.
Hear me out. I understand where Drake's coming from because Drake did put him on and did that track, Poetic Justice on his.
He did.
On that album.
Justice, I think they did a couple of records.
No, I think
Poetic Justice. They were on different problems. With A$AP Rocky.
That's it. But I mean,
he was on Drake's album. They were on each other's albums.
But remember, they only like 2 tracks together.
So Kendrick was on Take Care.
So you have the Marvin's Room, Buried Alive interlude.
Yeah, Kendrick's on the Buried Alive interlude.
You have Poetic Justice.
Yes. You have
Effing Problems.
Yeah. So yeah.
I was like A$AP Rocky, so I don't count that.
I mean, you got to because they were on the track together.
All right.
Yeah.
But nonetheless, I think I will say like how it all manifested with all these dudes. Listen, I'm not saying Drake's an angel. I'm sure he ruffled some feathers, but all these dudes coming together like this. But dude,
you don't see Big Sean get mad at Kendrick on that track controller.
He did. Remember, he did.
He did though. He was actually
he was talking about it. Yeah, he was.
People were looking at him like a sucker, like how you let him do that on your track.
Yeah,
and he played to it. He played to it, and he was upset about it. And there was a rift there. It wasn't like this.
Yeah,
but there was some tension there. It was just short lived.
Because it took unfortunately Nipsey Hussle passing away for it to get killed.
That and again, I think ultimately Big Sean realized he was playing himself, bro.
And also too, and
then you see Jay Electronica was on the track as well. You don't see him get mad.
Like with
nobody cared about Jay Electronica versus respectfully.
Oh yeah, I'll give you that.
And it was a dope verse. It was a dope verse, but people forget he was on that track.
Yeah, after Kendrick, it was like we didn't give a damn. You're right. I'm sorry, but I think Jay Electronica's the biggest flop in hip hop.
Biggest disappointment by far. I agree with you on that.
Because dude, we did 10 years for an album for what?
By far.
Well, it really was a collab album between him and Jay-Z.
So we never got an album.
It was a Jay-Z and Jay Electronica. I'm sorry, because Hobo was all up and down that damn thing.
No, that's why I discredited it.
I don't call it an album.
I don't call it Jay Electronica's debut. It's not
a mixtape.
I wouldn't even call it a mixtape. It's a joint album. It's a collab.
Listen,
it was a collab.
I will say this: whenever they rap together, Jay sounded on another level.
You gotta talk on the mic.
He's the only guy I've never seen Jay-Z do what he did on Jay Electronica's questionable first album.
Honestly,
being on all the tracks, I've never seen Jay-Z do that for any other artist.
Yeah, he's right.
Not even his own. Not Bleak. Not Kanye. Not even his own artist.
His own wife, Beyonce.
You know.
True.
So yeah.
But you know what? I feel like honestly though, Kendrick, he's a competitor in the game of hip hop.
Absolutely.
That's what it is. And honestly, if you feel some type of way, then do not respond. Here's the thing. I understand you might feel some type of way, but don't do it publicly.
I think for Kendrick, it was the fact he was taking shots all over.
But you know what it is? Once again, first person, he did a track with a bunch of movement in that track, but featuring them, right?
No. Like that. That's what started,
Yeah. What was first? First person shooter or
first person shooter was with him and J. Cole. They were touring.
Yeah,
but there was no shots at Kendrick though.
No,
there were no shots at Kendrick.
Kendrick took a different way. He don't like the guy.
Oh, Drake.
Kendrick don't like Drake.
Right.
Obviously, we now know now.
And then Cole said what he did with that track, and then
Cole pulled it away because he was like, "That's not me."
No, because he didn't want to smoke.
See that. That's where.
I don't know if he didn't want smoke.
That's where me and you disagree. Because I've been saying this and people been taking it different way. I thoroughly believe it's not that he didn't want to smoke. He had no issue with him.
Yeah.
When you have no issue with somebody, it's hard for you to beef with them in that capacity.
I don't think it's beef. It's just competition.
He didn't look at it like that because like Ja Rule said, we already said that these beefs don't spill over and it gets violent.
But I don't think Drake's going to be violent towards Kendrick.
You never know.
And mind you,
I don't think it was going to go that way. But look at some of the things that happened after it.
Yeah.
Listen,
vandalism, people break into Drake stores,
shootings.
That's all in Toronto. That's not.
It happened out here. Yeah, too. In New York City when they broke into the OVO store.
But I think that was a more the Weeknd Drake issue though.
So
yeah, so don't put Kendrick in that mix for that one, man.
No, I didn't put him with
I'm
all that
saying
stuff
the
after.
aftermath of everything.
I didn't connect him to all that aftermath. But what I will.
But hip hop right now is not in a good space.
You know what it is? Here's the thing. You know what it is? It's the over commercialization. I'll say that point blank.
That's
and it's the fact
too.
that we're not pushing people who can actually rap to the forefront because we want to stick to these commercial BS plants like Sexy Red in them.
That's fact.
And I'll add into the mix. Listen, if you go on, he's a witness to this too.
What?
You go on satellite radio. You're such a better variety of music.
Oh, we already talked about this already.
And here's the thing.
We all three talked about this already.
Listen, I told you when that Sexy Red, I think a year ago or the year before that, when that was one of the top rap songs.
Her and Ice Spice are playing.
When I told you.
Hold on. Keep going.
I told you when that Sexy Red record was one of the top songs
That
by
bow,
Rolling
bow,
Stone
chick.
or whatever that record was.
Sus.
I think a year or two ago. I told you, if this is the standard of hip hop, we got an issue.
Screwed. We're screwed.
We got an issue. I said that, you know?
He's right. He's absolutely right.
Call it hate or whatever. I was like, if this is the standard that we're pushing right now, this is a big issue.
She can't rap for nothing, and then the fact she's getting pushed.
Okay, so speaking about rap,
Go ahead.
remember how Complex does their annual list every year?
Yeah.
So we
did it already?
stopped at 21 Savage 2022. So 2023, it went to
Cole.
Cole
All right.
for First Person Shooter, The Secret Recipe, All My Life, Evil Ways, Thanks, On My Block, Passport Bros, and more.
Fire records.
Yeah.
Honorable mention in that was Gunna, Doja Cat, and Killer Mike. Because remember, Gunna just got out of jail.
Yeah.
Dropped that single project,
yeah.
and people were like, "Oh, no, this good."
He spit.
I didn't curse.
Bro.
Damn! Oh my god!
Got him.
But one
dude,
dollar
he
hat.
spit.
I see it. Was like this dude Gunna is right here. It's cold.
No, but it's just like, but it's also back to Ceddy's point. A lot of the reason is like this because a lot of great artists, great music is not being pushed.
He's buried.
Jid put out a dope album. Vince Staples been dope for a while now.
And he's amazing. People know him more for his TV show on Netflix than they do his albums.
So they had Gunna. You had Doja Cat who was there.
And don't get me wrong, that Vince Staples was funny as hell.
Yeah.
On Netflix.
Facts.
Highly recommend that show. It's like I put him and Little Dicky's show, Dave.
And remember, she had Project Her, and she had Scarlet as an album project, and then Killer Mike, because Killer Mike won the Grammy.
Dude, that was amazing.
And that was a dope project.
Yep.
It's a shame he got arrested at the Grammys under some nonsense.
Yeah, that was
And
wild.
then the year afterwards, who won it?
Kendrick. You could escape him. That one song, They Not Like Us.
Because the beef with Drake.
Yeah.
And then in that same year,
But you know what it is?
who you have? Tyler Creator, Future, and Drake.
But you know what it is? Here's the thing. Tyler Creator made amazing albums back to back.
We know.
And you know what it is though? And mind you, it's like for some reason they're not pushing them for some reason. I don't understand
Now,
that.
who's it be this year?
I think Tyler.
For what?
For the rapper of the year this year?
I think
Rap
Tyler.
of the year?
I think Tyler.
Who?
Probably No Malice or No Malice.
No,
The
Malice.
Clips?
album. Yeah, the Clips.
It should be.
But I think it'll be Tyler Creator. Personally.
Well,
Who's on the list right now?
Well,
They have nobody of the year right now.
What?
So who's the Grammy nomination for rap album of the year they have?
I know they have the Clips.
Do you have it on you?
Yeah, let me pull it.
And then we'll get to the wise guys and we get up out of here.
Oh yeah. Also, shout out to Freddie Gibbs. He should be considered. Too
Oh, wow,
for,
question.
for that as well.
Oh, Larry June should be on our list as well. Currency.
When it comes to that Grammy work, man, for rap, rap song of the year and rap album of the year,
Two different kettles of fish right there. Boy.
we do know.
All right, so here's the list right now for album of the year.
For rap album of the year,
Yeah.
who do they have?
No, give me 1 second. Let me list album of the year. Sorry, give me 1 second.
It's all right. See how we do it over here, folks? We do a little research.
Okay.
No shade on nobody else, but we do a little research here.
I have the list.
For the rap album of the year, or the rap song of the year.
Album of the year right here.
So give me the rap album, and you give me the song.
All right, so here's the list of the albums of the year.
It's a rap album, right?
Two are on the album of the year, actually. The Clips, like God sort of out for album of the year.
Fire.
Kendrick Lamar, GNX, and Tyler the Creator for Cornucopia. All bigger albums. All of them. Cornucopia, off the first track,
That's the rap album of the year.
no, that's album of the year, period.
Oh, really? Who's the others on
That's
that
it.
list?
Bad Bunny, Justin Bieber, Sabrina Carpenter,
Ooh.
Lady Gaga, Leon Tom. Damn, you know what?
Mutt?
Yeah.
Ooh, he got an album of the year nomination?
You know what?
Well deserved.
It's what
Oh,
deserved.
okay.
Well-deserved.
All right. I like
Yeah,
that.
I know what it's going to be.
That's hard.
It's going to be a hard decision.
But I guarantee Sabrina Carpenter's going to win it.
No. My money's going to be on Leon Thomas.
I would love
It
for him
should
to
be
win
Leon Thomas.
I really would
but
love for him to
I'm
win.
telling you, it's going to be Sabrina Carpenter.
You ever seen Leon Thomas or Tyler, the Creator?
It's going to be Sabrina Carpenter. That damn espresso, all that stuff she had going on.
Correction. Leon Thomas and Bad Bunny.
It should be one of the other guys.
Yeah, but it's
going to be Sabrina Carpenter.
I'm really happy for him because when that first album came out, I'm still playing it to this day. When that
Mutt, yeah.
When that Mutt project came out, and then you follow up with them deluxe records that he got,
and then you follow up with his other EP that just came out after that.
Mm-hmm.
I love that song. Muse.
So what's the rap album of the year?
Look it up right now. Got you.
So
rap album of the year.
So you got
You got it?
Yeah, I got
Give
it
me the
right
rap songs of the year.
All right.
So you got
please.
So you got the clips that God sorted them out.
Okay.
You got Glorilla Glorious.
Ooh.
You got Jid's God Does Like Ugly. You got Kendrick Lamar GNX. You got Tyler the Creator, Chromacopia.
Dude, that's a good title list.
It is a tough list though. I think they all put out really great projects.
Especially Gorillaz project.
Gorillaz? Amazing album.
I think the Clips is highly favored. It wouldn't surprise me if GNX.
All right, so here's the list for
rap song of the year.
Yeah, Dolce Anxiety.
Yeah,
The Birds Don't Sing. Dude, that song was.
Which one?
The Clips out track. The Birds Don't Sing.
That was the first song, right?
Dude, I cried.
That was the first song on the album. Yeah, keep going.
I cried because that song hit hard because I love. Dude, it too close to home. Sticky.
Heavy.
Tyler the Creator featuring Glorilla, Sexy Red, and Lil Wayne.
Yeah.
TGIF, Glorilla, and To Be Off, Kendrick Lamar featuring Lefty Gunplay. So those are the rap songs of the year.
Those are hard.
My money's gonna be on Birds Don't Sing.
You're going from the conscious point of view.
No, I'm going for out of everybody. Every song that had an impact, I think truly it's gonna be the Birds Don't Sing because dude, it hit. For those of you who have dealt with loss in your life,
I hear you. Because I know.
It's a hit.
And they had John Legend singing in the hook.
When he came out, like, oh, no, come on, man. Like, not
birds
him.
Don't sing. The birds don't sing.
Like, he dealt with the fact he lost his mom and his father in the
same
time. Dude.
But,
oh, boy.
Watch that Gorilla might sneak up and take that category.
I hope not. I truly don't think it's her. No disrespect.
I'm happy she got nominated because,
exactly.
she was killing it.
Yeah, no, we can't overlook the year she's had. No, yep. No, we cannot overlook.
Honestly,
and where is Mutt? What category did Mutt get?
R&B probably.
Or is it progressive? Remember, R&B is split now.
Progressive R&B probably, or contemporary R&B.
Yeah, forgot how they did it. All right, we'll look at that next week. Let's get to the wise guy.
Was it in February? It's the Grammys, right?
Yeah,
after Super Bowl.
Yep.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Get this through your head, wise guy. You only exist out here because of me. That's the only reason. Without me, you personally, every wise guy still around, I'll take a piece of your wise guy.
So you mean
you're one? Don't ever go over my head again.
All right, y'all. That was a wise guy. Those guys are the chatterbox back there talking up a storm. So I have one because I want to get these guys home safely.
I'll get home safely, dude. I'm right down the block.
I gotta take this one over there. I gotta go to the bank too. Okay.
What is like?
What?
Y'all love Lady Life Theaters, don't you?
I sure do. Anyways, Jesus. One of our stories is based upon one of our favorite ladies out there.
Our slur of the day.
I'm not gonna call her that. I'm just calling her Mrs. Irresponsible.
Open box.
Mrs. Irresponsible. I'm not calling. I'm just saying she's irresponsible.
What? Too soon?
Yo, listen, man.
I mean, I'm just saying.
So, if you guys have been underneath the rock, as we all know, that Anthony Edwards had gotten a chick pregnant, right?
Another one?
The last one he had the issue with.
Oh,
and remember, he paid the child support up front.
Yes.
Because they did the numbers. And said, well, how much does it cost for the 18 years?
No, he paid the child support after he didn't first pay for her to get rid of the baby.
Yeah. He paid Walt over there preaching.
Mm-hmm.
And, he paid her $1 million, which is the whole entire child support up front, right?
Yeah, which makes sense.
This woman blew through that money?
Not surprised.
She blew through child support?
Not surprised.
I'll let the video explain.
So you mean to tell me the $1 million that your baby father gave you is all gone, and that's the reason that you're asking for more money? If y'all don't know what's going on, Aisha, which is this guy, Anthony Edwards' baby mama, yeah, she's asking for more child support. So what did Anthony Edwards do? he paid all of his child support based off of the amount that he was being charged per month up until his child turns 18 years old, which was a little over $1 million. I don't know the exact amount. Don't ask me. Anyway, his baby mother decides to invest some of that money and just, spend some of that money, or the rest of it at least. And now that they're saying her business has failed that she's invested in, they're saying that that is the reason that she's asking for more child support money. Do y'all think she should get that?
Hell no!
No.
She should get a job.
Pull herself up by her bootstraps. That's what I'm saying.
A J-O-B.
Let me let the video. Hold on. Let me let the video keep going.
Because he did his part. Whenever they went to court, they looked at his income. He said, look, you got to pay this amount for X amount of years, and here is your total amount. I'm sure they didn't say you can pay it in full. Maybe they did. Either way, they allowed him to pay it in full. He has completed his part. He's done his job. Figure it out for yourself. He did what he was supposed to do. Life for more.
Who told that biscuit and spent all that money at once, man?
Gentlemen, the floor is yours. Go ahead, man.
I said what I said already. So that was child support, not me going balling out type of money, man. Me going to Louis Vuitton, going to Chanel, going to Gucci, going on brunch weekends with your girls and your besties, dropping $10,000 at the bar and stuff. That's for your child. You want to be part of his life? Cool. So you know what? Here's the money up front. Leave me the hell alone. Best of luck to you and the kid. That's what you wanted, right? You want me in a picture? Cool. I pay off what I need to pay off, so you can't say I wasn't there for the child at all.
No, he didn't want to be in the picture. This is a child.
Remember, he didn't want her.
Correction.
He gave her money to get an abortion. She didn't do it.
Yeah.
So therefore, it is on you to carry the child because you saw your kid as a meal ticket.
She thought she hit a lick.
Yeah, exactly.
Sure.
She did get a lick.
Oh, Anthony, listen, she got a nice little crumb. Anthony, I was just saying, like, nah, man.
I'm good.
Nah, I ain't no bank. I ain't no ATM machine out here, bro.
Listen, you carry that child on purpose to trap me for an 18-year program. And you're in California. We're in California. What's the
No, she tried. She tried.
Yeah.
To get it through. She tried to move to California to get more child support.
That happened to California, it'd be a wrap for him.
The judge said, "No, I ain't."
Where was it originally? Where was it originally?
I think she had the baby, or she was originally a resident of like Atlanta, somewhere in the South.
So you know what? Then he's good then, because it was California, New York.
But after she got pregnant, from what I remember coming across, she tried to move to Cali and change her residency. That would have favored her to give more money.
So the moment of conception was in Georgia,
wherever the hell it was,
wherever it was, it wasn't California. It wasn't California
or New York.
And she moved to California afterwards,
trying to get more money.
And this shit got $1 million.
Yeah,
she got $1 million up front.
Money in a blood.
And you blew it already.
And you blew it.
How the hell you blew?
In less than a year.
Listen, I get $1 million. There's no way in hell I could blow through $1 million in a year. Here's what I'm gonna do.
Wait, when we're talking about women, this is 2025.
The
story had to be lit, man.
This is what you do, right? You get a decent house for $425,000. Buy it outright, right?
True.
If the place has taxes, you put them out in taxes.
For X amount of years.
You know what? Do this instead, right? How much it cost for taxes for a place like a decent place?
It depends where you, let's say, your county where you live.
Let's say,
I know
hypothetically,
for where I'm at right now in Rockland,
yeah, it's like 15,000, 60,000. I'm guessing, right?
Something like that. But remember, you pay taxes throughout the year, so you adjust it.
So here's the thing, right?
Go ahead.
$60,000 a year. I'll put in triple the amount that taxes is. Let the interest accrue. So therefore, the interest I'll get of that what 16 times what 3 is what. $48,000, right?
Yeah.
I'll accrue the interest on that. That's more than enough money on top of the principal to pay off the taxes.
For the X amount of years.
Yeah, for X amount of years. I can lift off the interest off of that $48,000 to pay off the taxes.
Why are you trying to be logical with these?
No, but hear me out.
She wants all the fame.
Bingo!
What you're saying is sound, constructive, thoughtful, makes sense. Once I said she was trying to go to Cali, she wasn't trying to pay this with her money. That would just be silly. They don't do that.
It doesn't cost $7,000 a month to get a decent apartment in California,
bro.
You live in a nice area in California. I think like Beverly Hills ish.
Bro, listen.
Remember that one lady that wanted to get an apartment for this dude for $7,000 a month? Like, I'm not paying you $7,000 a month for an apartment.
Listen, man.
You remember that story I'm talking about, right?
I don't remember.
Listen,
that story.
this goes back. It's funny how we're talking about this.
Go ahead.
Because I remember seeing recently where they tried to explain why Fifth recently broke up with his
That's what I'm talking about.
Former ex, right?
$7,000 a month. The deafening girl, yeah.
So
that's what I'm talking about.
It was a different girl. They was trying to explain why.
But she wanted an apartment for $7,000 a month.
Yeah, she wanted money. And after that, women was out here calling 50 cheap. I'm like, you don't understand where that context comes from. Remember, his first baby mama, he was paying her $500,000 a year, and she said he wasn't enough.
Yeah,
and he put himself on child support.
And the court said you paying too much.
Paying too much.
Wow. So he was overdoing it, and it still wasn't enough.
And not only that,
and then son out here talking crazy about $60,000 to live off is not enough money to live.
Yes, it is. The hell you mean?
He was trying to
on top of a regular income. That's like $80. That's like almost $10,000 a month.
Yeah,
I can live lovely off of that money, man.
His son was sounding crazy on Choke No Joke. He don't realize how bad he was sounding, bro.
And that's why 50 was over there laughing at him.
Yeah, he trolled him about the whole thing.
As he should. Like you greedy ass heifer.
So this woman right here has $1 million that she could just, not even touch, and it just be for the baby. A sound parent would do something like that.
At least put half of it away for the child.
And she could just work.
They said that she did invest some of it, and the rest
in what
was what? I don't know. I don't know. I know. Me, if I got $1 million up front, I'm getting an apartment complex.
And
live on the first floor.
Exactly.
Yeah. The rest of it history.
Hire a super, and boom, there you go. Done.
That's it.
Like she just sounds
like
a
brownstone.
All the moves she made is just foolish. You got involved with a young top talent, try to
trap him.
Try to trap him.
He tells you, "I don't want the baby. Here's the money. Get rid of it." You decide not to get rid of it.
Of course not.
All right. You take him to court. You try to uproot your life to Cali because you probably think you're gonna get more money. Doesn't happen. He wants something to do with the baby. Signs over his rights. So from what I read, gives you $1 million and you F it off.
How's it his problem?
For the child, and now you ask for don't ask for more money. Go get a job. Go get a job. Y'all want to be lit on this IG story? I want my money's worth. Okay.
I hear.
Go get a job.
I heard Chick-fil-A's hiring.
Bro, she could have worked. Well. She could have worked at an office clerk job, making $50,000 a year, and she still would have been okay for her and her child.
They don't want to work. They want to be lit.
But now you're about to be lit because you're about to be broke and homeless.
Listen, man. There's some things you can do in Dubai.
I heard being a public toilet, for the right chic.
I'm gonna shut my mouth.
Mudslides don't just happen in Cali now.
I know somebody who just did a little world travel trip.
Just let me know who it is. I will hug them.
I'm
not trying to catch bacterial infections.
They had fun. She had fun.
Listen, man.
It was all over her IG live. She was having a fun time.
You well traveled. Don't get too close to me though.
Yeah. I'm not
She had a good time. That's all I got to say.
I'm not trying to get dysentery.
Listen, man. If you like it,
my favorite line, bro. Hey, it don't.
Never misses, man.
It doesn't miss, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Oh man,
get that Hershey kiss.
Like all of it is bad. You have a child in the world who wasn't wanted. One was using her for a lifestyle. The other dude said, "I don't want this child."
Oh,
that's the part. That's the part of the story that women never ever want to support.
Oh, speaking of women who want to support the wrong thing, should we go into that?
Yeah, we should go into that.
Remember the brick lady?
We definitely should.
We did that last week already.
You did?
Yeah.
Yeah, but
breaking news.
No, what I was telling Ceddy as we were on the way here was that I saw these content creators out here trying to support her indiscretions, and my whole thing about it is it's a bigger problem because there's too many times we see women supporting other women being wrong. Like everything across the board about this woman, she was wrong in. She was wrong in the story. She was wrong in the narrative that she was trying to create. She was wrong with the GoFundMe, and they were still trying to support her.
It makes no sense at all.
And it's black women supporting this stuff. Black women and also
I think the ones on social media, not
player,
not the regular. I'm not gonna play them all.
I'm not blaming women offline. I'm blaming women online.
I'm blaming the women online.
Yeah,
because there's too much of them online. Got too much time.
And some
on
might
their
be
head.
bots as well.
Like, why
we gotta be
y'all
mindful.
supporting women being wrong? Y'all not helping her. This is just y'all
they're
perpetuating
social media, bro.
It's like,
as I said, people want to be on social media.
Hey, mind you,
the
some of
train
these women are bots, or some women are white women in blackface.
Facts.
So we gotta be mindful, like, of who we dealing with online.
Well, guess what, man? You know, you want to support so bad, go do the same thing and go to jail.
And mind you, she didn't get hit in the face with a brick.
No, she got hit in the face with a bottle of water, and because she's probably intoxicated.
Yep.
And she fell down on the floor. And she landed. Boom. Here we are.
And she got off light, bro.
10 years probation.
Only 90 days in jail. Only 3 months. You'd be all right.
Light, bro.
And on top of that, you can't be online for 10 years, which probably going to be like a death sentence to her.
That's light, man.
Well, it's online on social media.
Social media.
That's light.
10 years. I made you as a death sentence to her.
So
I guarantee you.
All right, y'all. I'm Walt, giving them your handle, man.
ADA Wave Walt, 1990. Something like that.
No, his new name is Intence as a champion.
Wow.
Motion page.
You really gonna go there? You really gonna go
Intence
there?
no boss. That's the handle.
You're a jackass.
Intence no boss.
You're a jackass. You're a jackass.
I got more to handle.
Funny.
All right, at Ceddy55.bsky.social. That man Ceddy on IG.
Follow yours truly at DJ Intence. That's DJINTENCE. Follow the podcast page on the record pod. Place a C with a K. Be on the lookout. There's another R&B only event coming up pretty soon. There is a Slow Jam one, December 5th. December 5th. It's a Friday night. I don't know. Well, I might have to go there. I'm going to do myself for that one, bro, when they go home. Listen, man. Who don't want R&B at night, bro?
Listen, man. I hear you.
It's not a daytime vibe. It's a nighttime vibe, bro. I got to stay out a little later than normal, bro.
No, it is. No, you're right. Listen, man. I get it.
You know what I mean? Got to get a little close to somebody.
Close.
Do you mind if I touch you?
Listen, man.
Do you mind if I
Yeah, man.
all through the night?
Gotta do it, man.
Baby, you feel alright.
I don't mind.
You know, little soft risks.
Well, yeah, man. And shout out to Elite, man. Good shout. I want to say something. Shout out to the good folks at 420 Kent for a lovely auto mixer that I had done on Sunday, bro. Survive, man.
Shout out to my boy Wemby. First player in NBA history with 35 points, 10 rebounds, 5 assists, 5 3-pointers, and 5 blocks in a game.
Oh, okay. Listen, man. And he's only getting better. That's the scary part.
Yep.
Wait till he gets to 10 years in, bro. Whew. LeBron and them, Kevin Durant, bro, you gonna be in trouble, bro. Don't listen, man. Just try to get it while you can, bro. Cause this Wemby fella, boy.
Next chapter, man.
All right, y'all. We out. Peace.